show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
Pick them up for sure.
24/7 be moving them 30s, 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry, infrared beam, won't miss a thing, carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7 be moving them 30s, 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry, infrared beam, won't miss a thing, carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7 be moving them birdies, not talking tennis, but I'm serving. Meet me in 10, stick it on Perkins, watch it for 12, but we play 30. 24/7 be moving them 30s, 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry, infrared beam, won't miss a thing, carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. I get it, I'm gone, pull off in a hurry. Crushing 2 Percocet, enter my Slurpee. No time to kick it, I'm busy, I'm working. Life is suspended, I'm still out here serving. 30s in green, 3 types of lean. Pulling up clean, foreign machine, infrared beam, carbon 15, MoneyBoy tray. Fly with no wings, my bottom's is red, Robbins the jean. Gold on my body, I feel like a king. Gold on 1 cent, of course, I watching King. Real Richard Wiley put on for the team. Up your opinion, that's all that I scream. I was 14 when I had a dream. Dollar sign, go for the green. Double cup, sipping on lean. Pop me a bean. Swagging, I'm pressing, I'm clean. Feeling like Jordan, I'm wearing 6 rings. Rolling up, smoking Supreme. Infrared beam. Carbon to carbon 15. Precise like a surgeon, I won't miss a thing. 24/7, I'm flying no wings. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7, be moving them birdies. Not talking tennis, but I'm serving. Meet me in 10, stick it on Perkins. Watch it for 12, up you play 30. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shoot Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. Moneyboy trade. Trapping Black Haven on round to the lake. Sky's the limit, I'm winning, I'm paid. Not popping bottles unless it's a spade. Sleep when you die, been up for 3 days. Keep a Glock 40 if tempted, I raid. I do not play. Money ain't, that's where I stay. Fresh off a flight, New York to LA. 901, work where I stay. Falcons and Hawks like I play in the A. Went to my jewelers for 21K. I'm swagging, I'm saucing, OG got me coughing. I'm fresh to death, I belong in a coffin. Riding Betrayal, hit the gas and I lost him. I'm shining, I'm flossing. I'm swagging, I'm saucing, OG got me coughing. I'm fresh to death, I belong in a coffin. White and green damage like I play for Boston. 24/7, I grind no exhaustion. I'm about that action, not doing no talking. Don't cross the line if you do it, my caution. Don't cross the line if you do it, my caution. Just swimming with sharks, we're fucking with bosses. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shooting Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon. 24/7, be moving them birdies. Not talking tennis, but I'm serving. Meet me in 10, stick it on Perkins. Watch it for 12, go you play 30. 24/7, be moving them 30s. 30 round drums, shoot Steph Curry. Infrared beam, won't miss a thing. Carbon 15, precise like a surgeon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. I am your host, MoneyBoy Trey. I am joined by Philly Phil and Joy Chit Chat, and as usual, the legendary comedian Michael Allen is late or no show. Niggas ain't shit. But yes, I have a long laundry list of things to discuss today, as I'm sure all of y'all are interested in what's been going on this week. I've been just laid back in the cut, watching the comment section, seeing what's going on, and we're going to address all of that stuff this evening. Joy Chit Chat, how are you doing?
I am good, thank you. Hello, Philly Phil.
Hello, Joy Chit Chat.
Phil Phil, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Well, like the legendary comedian Michael Allen, I wrote down a list of things that I want to address before Philly Phil and I get into the meat of things about what's been going on since that roast and gag show that night. I'm sure everybody has questions. Everybody wants to know what's going on. And so that is why we are here. I guess to start the list off, I want to start off with Heidi. Because I didn't notice today that when you asked, what about Joy? You know, there's 2 Joys, so I wasn't really paying attention. But I noticed that she said that Joy Chit Chat was up there with Huggy and I, and that Joy Chit Chat allowed us to disrespect her. So Heidi, I have a question for you. If you and your husband were sitting up and y'all were reviewing a female content creator, y'all were reviewing her content, and your husband heard a woman call him a stupid motherfucker, say he needs to shut up, and he's a disgrace to the white race, are you really going to tell your husband not to respond to that woman that's disrespecting him? Because that's what Joy did. Joy just, she got quiet because we were reviewing you talking about us, ma'am. I don't understand. I've already said this to you. Why are you holding Joy accountable for what I said? And keep in mind, ma'am, you made the review. You threw the first rock, and I simply responded. I have a problem with your review, but apparently you have a problem with what I said. Again, what was Joy supposed to do when you were talking about her nigga? What is she supposed to say in that? Phil, you got any answers for that? What is Joy supposed to do in that when we're reviewing a woman and the woman is talking about me and Huggy? What is Joy supposed to say to me at that point?
Okay. I haven't seen your video. I caught some of Heidi's video. I watched her video where she was responding to Huggy. I don't think you called her a bitch.
I did, several of them. But it was only in the course of listening to her review. And it was after she called me a stupid motherfucker, told me I need to shut the fuck up, and I'm a disgrace to the black race. So if she can use strong language, so can I.
Well,
but go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm not here to speak for Heidi. I didn't know we was gonna talk about Heidi. I'm not here to speak for Heidi.
I don't need you to speak for her. I'm asking what should Joy have done? I've heard Heidi because that's what she said on your show earlier, and I told her in the chat, I'm not upset at your review, but I'm wondering why she's holding Joy accountable for my actions. That's weird.
Let me see. Maybe they wanted, because I've been held accountable for Michael, my brother's use of words when he's called women bitches. I have. So, and you can go back and look at some videos where I'll be like, bro, well, wait a minute. No. But he's gonna do what he wants to do. So Joy, how do you feel about that, Joy?
Well, I want to clear this up. We started the show was actually about reviewing Kwame Brown, but before we went live, I noticed she had them in her thumbnail and she started her live. So before the show started, because I have no problem with Heidi. I understand she might have a problem with me at this point because of what happened through the video, but before then I had no issue with her. So me getting the alert that she was going live and I seen that I'm sorry, she didn't have the thumbnails up. I was just looking
I believe I was in her thumbnail, I believe. Either I was in the thumbnail or I was in the title.
She changed it. She changed the name of it to Wrenches and Brenches. I can't remember the name, but she changed
and my thumbnail was up there. Yeah, it was up there at Hollywood 1K.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, so it started and I was watching it and, I guess Trey was like, let's just go live. Cause we was actually in the middle we were just about to go live. I think probably 10, 15 minutes. And he was like, just let's go live. I'm like, no, because our live is about Kwame Brown. I don't want to get the two mixed up. So we were going, of course, like you noticed, we was going back and forth. And as I'm listening to it, that's when my eyes, I'm like, whoop. Then she started saying the things she was saying. I'm like, oh. And then she was like, I'm triggered because of what this Trey guy said. And I didn't know her and Huggy had a past whatever, because she was calling him out of his name.
Nor did I.
So I didn't know the history behind it. So, I'm still being nosy as he's playing his intro and I'm still listening. So then, when we pop on the live, I'm still listening. So we're live as I'm listening to it now, because now it goes from you stupid motherfuckers, y'all can't tell nobody. And, it was just a little disrespect. I don't know. It was her commentary. I can't knock her commentary, but I can't tell these gentlemen how angry to be because she was upset about what happened on your panel. And I get that. A lot of people were a little you know, a little bit bothered by what happened on the roast, which wasn't the roast panel. So I understand, but I guess it was when she started, you know, saying cursing them out and shit like that. So as she's cursing, they're listening to it in real time, so they're cursing back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did get quiet because I didn't know she had a history, or I didn't know her and Huggy, or I didn't know none of this. So I couldn't just be like, "Hey guys, stop! Wait, no. So I
but
did.
why would you? Why would you when you're hearing us being attacked?
Well, pretty much.
Because again, I just want. I'm not. This is not a bashing. I'm not upset. I'm just asking her to think about what she's saying. Put you and your husband in that same situation, and you and your husband are hearing a content creator, a female content creator, go with your husband. You can't tell me you're going to tell that man to stand down and not defend himself. Come on, just keep it real.
MoneyBoy, what were you all? What was the issue again? What was said that had you guys triggered? Because I have forgotten.
Well, I don't know what Huggy, because initially she wasn't talking about me. So she was talking about Huggy, and I was like, she ain't talking about me. I'm good.
No, I'm talking about what had you all, okay, I guess Heidi maybe been responding to something you all had said from my life. So I can't remember what I
Yeah, she was reviewing what Huggy and I were saying on your live.
Which was that women...
About women being submissive, and she played the part about me saying black men aren't in jail. That's what the white man told you.
Okay,
she was reviewing those.
Okay, and the statistics show that there are a lot of black men that are incarcerated.
Yeah, statistics show that, but what do your eyes say?
Hold on.
Yeah, statistics may show that, but your eyes say differently. But yeah, that's what she was reviewing. And again, I don't have an issue with it, but she shouldn't have an issue with Joy for what I said, is all I'm saying. Blame me. Take it out on me. Joy did what she was supposed to do because she heard her man being attacked. Joy didn't join in. Joy said nothing about you. Well, she still has yet to say anything about you. So if you be mad at me because I was the one that said it. But I also am like, you can't be offended because you're a YouTuber. You know how this shit go. You say something, somebody responds. I responded, and I'm good with it. But I just noticed today, I heard you. I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't hear it because it's two Joys. But then I went back and listened. And I was like, dang. Why is she like blaming Joy for what I said when she know darn well she was talking about me? So Joy was supposed to just tell us, I know she said something about you, baby, but be quiet. You Huggy, don't do it. Because she made it a woman thing. She was like, you were up there with two males and you just let them talk about a black woman like that. Maybe you didn't know Joy and I are in a relationship, but yes, we're in a relationship. So what was she supposed to say? It's not like we came after you first. We were reacting to what you said in real time, which is what people do on YouTube doing reviews.
Because I heard her when she was on the phone with Philly Phil earlier. She's like, she provided the platform for these men to attack her. And that's not what it was. My live was actually about, and we didn't even stay on that subject with Heidi. We listened for a few minutes. I seen that she wasn't going to let up, and then I just cut it off because I said, this is not going to end well. So I don't want to just keep playing her comment based off of that. And we went into the Kwame Brown conversation. But no, I did not provide these gentlemen, Huggy or Trey, to come on my platform as a black woman content creator, to come up there to attack another black woman. I did not know their history, and I didn't know where to step in and be like, hey, wait, because they were getting their shit off like she got her shit off on them. That's just this roasting thing. The guidelines is like me. I don't believe lying should be a part of roasting. She doesn't believe a woman is supposed to be roasted or roasted back by a man the way, so this roasted thing is becoming really technical now, I should say. But I don't want to stay on this subject.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
want to say something else.
Go ahead, PB.
Well, I was just gonna say that, you know, I'm not here to speak for Heidi. I like Heidi. That's my girl. We cool. You know, we enjoy cool. Like I said today on the live, and I said I hope that maybe you guys need to talk, you and her. But you know, that's between the two of you. Now, everyone reacted to what was said in the roast that never was, because motherfuckers didn't show up, so it wasn't no roast and gag. It just turned out to be a conversation about different topics, and everyone is like politics. Everyone has an opinion, okay? So again, I'm not here to speak for Heidi. I'm sure Heidi will watch this and address it in her own way.
I invited her, and she can pull up now. If she pulls up in the chat, I'll give her the link.
You know, sometimes, you know, hey, I've been accused of not standing up for women. It is what it is.
Look, you notice I don't have a problem with this woman because I'm being respectful.
Right.
I'm not yelling. I just because it was brought to my attention, I just wanted to talk to her and say, as I told you earlier, I don't have a problem with you. Joy doesn't have a problem with you. She's never said it. Now, she may be offended by what you've been saying about her, but we don't have a problem. If she was that offended, she wasn't that offended. She hadn't made a response video. This isn't a response. We're even. To me, it's like we're even. Have no problem with you. I just want that to be known. But yes, if you didn't know we were in a relationship, we are, and that's why she didn't say anything, because we were reacting real time. And I can imagine if your husband was me during that moment, you wouldn't tell him to stop. So, Joy Chit-Chat, we have been saying you've been saying that you're not a content creator. You're not a content creator. You're not a content creator. And over the past week, we've heard different takes and views of that. Could you please explain to people what you mean by you're not a content creator?
Okay, because I didn't know I wasn't trying to offend anybody when I was saying that. I was saying it in a midst of some subscribers that gets involved in situations but don't want, how can I say this? They don't want to be put in it. But I understand that they have their opinions, because I did hear, and I hate that Legendary is not here, but I know he keeps making a joke like, you know,
again, he's not here again.
You're not a content creator, but you got to respect your subscribers because they're supporters, and you shouldn't talk to them like that. And it wasn't about me downing subscribers or supporters of anybody's channel. At that moment of time, I was speaking to a subscriber that's now entered into the panelist world, where she's putting her opinion in. Fine, great. But they do start a lot of drama in the chat. I'm not talking about this particular subscriber, but the ones that's not content creators and that's in the chat, they are starting a lot of drama. I noticed that today when things are good and everybody is good, it's the subscribers in the chat that's still trying to find a way to keep
Can I cut in right quick? Can I cut in right quick? That is the only, when I listen to your review, Philly Feel of Boy Stop Cap, Bitch Stop Capping, my bad, I won't say this nigga name right. That's the only thing that he said that was true, is like the subscribers are fickle and they rah, whoever the person of the moment is. That was the only thing he said true out of all that bullshit he said today. We're going to address that fat bastard in a minute. But go ahead, Joy, continue.
No, that's pretty much it. I wasn't going to downplay nobody, because I noticed that when people get their backs against the wall, all of a sudden, oh, I was just joking. Oh, I didn't say. Okay, so, Jesus. A lot of this stuff might have to be up here for, because a lot of things that were being said was being said in the chat room. And the narrative of what's been said in the chat room, of course, you're going to hear us, the content creator, speaking out loud because we're on the panel. And you have the subs that's in the chat room, and the content creator at that time is reading these comments that's that's point blank being disrespectful towards the person, and they're laughing, they're joking with it, they're agreeing with some of the stuff that's not true, but then say, oh, don't say nothing to the subscribers, they supporters and blah, blah, blah. But they're getting your ass in fire as well because you're reading the shit that they're saying. And it's not, some of it is not true. Some of it's disrespectful. Because for me, I'm going to be honest with you, Phil, a lot of things that was being said in your chat rooms in the last couple of days, I really feel some type of way about it. And I'm sorry, I feel some type of way. I'm a human. I'm not a machine. I have feelings too. And I know people are going to be like, oh, soft air joy. But I'm sorry. I don't think I would have allowed most of those comments that was being in you guys' chat to fly over here. And that's just my opinion. And I understand because I'm just a little bit confused because, you know, the roasting is over. But the shit that they were saying in the chat that was like being highlighted and spoke on and yep, I agree with that too. I was like, it was troll accounts with that was going against Trey and I thought it was weird in my
so did you do like me? That's why I screenshot some shit so I can show people.
Oh yeah.
Joy got a memory like an elephant. If she didn't screenshot it, she'll remember.
I was gonna say if you had screenshot it, you could put them up, and I could see who made what and who said what. Because
I don't want to, and that's another thing.
I have a real life example of a subscriber that is constantly trying to bait me into going at them, and no matter how much I ignore them, they just won't stop. I'm gonna get into that, but I got to make my joke. CMA, to respond to your that was photoshopped comments, everybody don't got a star crunch face like Shelby, sir. Everybody ain't got blemishes and shit on their face. Some people, if you hit the like, we done told you get clear skin. We done hit the like a whole bunch. But anyway, subscribers, I'll give you my take on what the short version of.
For the record, Michael was joking.
Oh, I know. I'm joking too. Ha 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 ha. But I'm telling the truth.
Hit the like button so you can have pretty skin like your girl P. Come on.
Yeah, say because that lady has been able to get off, and I've been ignoring her too. In fact, I didn't want to hit the panel with her. But my take on when Joy was saying you're not a content creator, the short version is people like, and I'm gonna use Shelby as an example. People like Shelby are able to go in chats and on panels and talk shit about everybody they want to, and have to face none of the backlash. She can log off and just be gone. While as content creators, they're going to get their inbox blown up, their comment section blown up, their chat trolled. People hitting their link mad at them because of what's going on. Non-content creators don't have that burden. So that's what I feel like Joy meant on that. But I'm going to give a prime example of a subscriber that has been constantly doing shit to me, even though I ignore them. And it's the person that I've defended. So this person that I'm talking about, because I'm not shy about this shit, I'm talking about Regina. Now that night we had that show, I believe she called in. She gave her opinion on what we were saying about submission, and we just were like, okay, we moved on. We didn't argue with her. It's her opinion. Fast forward, the Rillo and them were up there. Fast forward why. Well, no, it wasn't the Rillo thing. It was a couple of days ago. Fast forward in the chat, I noticed her. Y'all know what was being said in the chat those days while all this shit was going on. Y'all know what was being said, but we were in CMA's chat, I believe, the other day, and she said, y'all, I don't know who was being talked about, but she said, y'all show some respect in the chat. And I was like, wow, I noticed that wasn't said when I was the topic of conversation. And she was like, you must wanted me to defend. She said, I cussed Chubbs out. And I'm like, okay, I've cussed several people out. You mad at me because I cussed Chubb out? And then she was saying something along the lines of, you must wanted me to defend you. And I was like, ma'am, you know me. I don't need you to defend me. And then she goes to where was this energy for Rillo in them? But I understand. And she was like, any woman that's submissive is stupid. Just doing stuff to egg me on. But when she said the Rillo thing, I was like, well, damn, isn't this the same woman that I defended when Boy Stop Capping told her to sit her $5 ass down before he make change? Because I was up there checking him and she called in and he stopped talking to me to address her and I defended him. I said, nigga, you don't have that same energy towards men that you do women. You're ignoring me to talk to these women. So this is a person that I defended, and now she's in the chat making it seem like I was scared to talk to those gentlemen. Prime example of subscribers starting shit. Been ignoring her. During my the video I played the other day with Tommy Sotomayor, Michi XB and X and all of that, there was one reference in there made about weave. And all it was I don't know Tommy Sotomayor, but I heard he talks about women with weave. Guess who pops up in the chat? Regina. And says, I don't wear weave, but that's shade. I didn't say nothing to her. I just blocked her. Why would you come in my chat and say you don't wear weave, but shade? If you don't wear weave, it didn't apply to you. And there was one line about weave in there. So this lady is continuing to pick at me, trying to get a reaction out of me. She did the same exact thing today. When you were saying, come to the show tonight, she said, I'm going to send my submissive man, I'll be busy. Constantly trying to get a reaction out of me, and I've been ignoring her. So that's prime example. The two, Shelby and her, are prime examples. Real life that I've experienced are people that are trying to get a reaction out of me. And then if they get a reaction out of me, they're going to play victim like, oh, he attacked me, he cussed me out, all of that. But y'all are fucking with me. And this shit is recorded in the chat, so I'm not making this up. You can see it. But go ahead, Philly Phil. You asked me a question earlier. You asked me, was I mad or upset with you? Go ahead. Kick your shit, my G.
I was going to say the only thing I feel that I did wrong when it comes to the whole situation when the roast that never was you asked me, and you did. You said, I'm going to come on when they're gone, and I don't want to be on the stage with them. I brought them on the stage. So I apologize for that on the live. I said, I probably shouldn't have brought them up, but they were going to stay quiet. They just wanted to be able to go back and forth with you, and not in a loud, fussing way, just to talk. And they did apologize. In the end, they did apologize. So, and I noticed both of you stopped coming to the chats and stuff. So I figured maybe you were a little upset with that.
Oh, pissed off was the word. Joy, what did I call you and say when I got off the panel?
Strike until he talks to you.
But no, what was my first words to you? I was like, I'm pissed off at Philly Phil.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Did you call me a bitch?
No, I did not. No, because it was more like
really he was.
I was more hurt. I was pissed off, but I was more hurt than anything because I was like, oh, that's like a trust issue. I felt like you was trying to put me in the Dulo twist.
And
But that's how I felt in that moment, because I had made, like, even when I was in the chat with it, I left out the chat because they were responding to me instead of talking to you. So I left out the chat so they could have the moment. And if anybody remembers, the second time Boy Stop Capping and I went at it, I did the exact same thing. I let that man stay up on the panel and speak his speech, and then I came up. And as soon as I came up, he jumped back up and was like, I left, and he was like, I just wanted to make him leave. I don't like to do public spectacles despite the misconception about me. And that was the same way with them. I know I made a video. They had a right to respond. That's why I was like, I'm going to let them talk, and then I'll come up and I'll address anything that they have to say. And I had no interest in having a back and forth, because that's all that was going to happen, despite even if they said, I know me, and they were already in rare form. And by the way, August, I will give it to you. that we keep it 100 like your views was funny. I was on my ass laughing. Joy can vouch for this. That was funny. I give you credit for that one.
And you accepted their apology as well. You enjoy, correct?
Yes. And I will give my own apology because I understand that the way I speak, how they were offended or how they could have been offended. But why I said that's why I did the second video. Second video, I was still roasting, but it was to explain to them, no, I wasn't saying that you all had anything. I was asking, what if I asked you that the same way you asked me if I hated gay people? The people I've been, bitch, stop capping, and people like that have been running around talking about them. Oh, he was mad because you asked and then you got a job. Sir, fuck that. I don't have to prove shit to you. You're the only one around this motherfucker that seems like you don't have a job because you don't ever be at work. You always be online, cooking food. I mean, looking at folk cooking food, talking shit, crying and shit. While your girl at work and at school.
So, I do. Let me reiterate something again. I was wrong for bringing August and Rello back on while you were up there because you had specifically asked me not to, and I had told them that. But you know, I did it anyway. So that wasn't the way I should have handled that. Now, and you just apologized to them for asking them that question that you did. So that's good. You guys are good.
Now, and no, I'm not mad at them. And no, I was never mad at them. They had the right to get their shit off because they felt offended by what I said on my video. But that's why when I did the second one, it was to explain that this is what I meant by the comment. I know how y'all took it now, but this is what I meant.
And Regina had called me. She said that someone had said F you in the chat and she blocked them. So she was
did. I was the one that let the comment through and I said fuck her back. That shit don't bother me.
Okay. Well, so maybe it was, a misunderstanding with you guys. I don't know.
Well, again, I understand. Yeah, how I talk sometimes shit can be misconstrued, and I always say it every time I do a review on somebody, they end up being mad. But I don't take this shit personal.
And everyone reacts to things differently. I'm sorry. Go. I'm sorry.
And since we're clearing things up, and like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this because I'm gonna be petty for the rest of the night. Since Legendary hasn't brought his 1K superstar bougie ass here yet, I'm just gonna bring this up. This whole situation with Shelby and the breast comment, what she's failing to mention and what everybody is forgetting, because I mentioned this when we was having our discussion on a panel. What Trey was referring to when he said that was her. Now you know her avatar, right, PP?
Oh wait, baby, before you go, I had lost my train of thought when I got caught up on Boy Stop Cap. I want to let Rello and them know, and August know why I did the video anyway. It's because y'all stereotyped me and asked me did I hate gay people. And that offended me because I have never said or done anything in the chat or on a live to let y'all know that. And y'all know labeling somebody homophobic in 2021 is like very fucking detrimental. It can ruin careers. So I was offended by that. So that's why I said, could I use the stereotype that goes for the LGBT community because you said something that I don't like? I never once said that y'all, I don't know you guys, and I'm one of the guys that's been arguing with comedian Michael Allen about saying in a roast, you can lie and make up shit and say the most disgusting shit ever. That baffles me. The same person that says you can lie and make up shit, that's the point of the roast, said I went too far asking a question. I didn't make up shit. I didn't lie. I asked a question based on the stereotype they put on me.
Well, I know Michael will have a response to that because he is a comedian. I can't speak for him. I'm not a comedian. Y'all know Michael can handle things totally a different way than I can. So, Michael, I know you will address what MoneyBoy just said about Rello and others. Y'all know I fucks with them. I think they were saying that when they made that comment, it was based on what was being said. And let me say this:
But it was a stereotype. We were talking about black women, and I was asked, "Do I hate gay people?" And I've never displayed any hatred towards gay people. That was out of line, just like it would be out of line for me to go to those gentlemen because I heard them say something that I didn't like and say, "You must got AIDS." It's not right on either side. That's all I was trying to highlight.
And I guess that's why they apologized, and you all accepted their apology.
And issued one as well.
Right. And issued one. So everybody, they both.
That's what grown people do. Bitch, stop capping. So you can stop trying to pit us against each other. Bitch, stop capping. I'm not intimidated by people that are bigger than me. Bitch, stop capping. But we're going to get to your fat ass later. You coming, sir. You are coming. You still want my attention.
And another thing, I forgot. Oh, August and Rillo, they saw the title and it said roast and gag, bring your best and leave your feelings at the door. So they literally thought it was a roast and gag when they was talking. See, they didn't know that it wasn't actually roasting and gagging going on. So they
Phil.
Yes.
Phil. What is roasting and gagging about asking somebody if they hate gay people? Keep in mind, that's the only thing I've said that I'm offended that they ask. Everything else was stereotypes that could be brushed off, but actually, no, calling a person a woman beater, that's not a roast or a gag either. That can fuck niggas' careers up.
Okay, so I'm going to jump in real quick because, once again, I hate that we're talking when the main person is not here because he made the statements. Yes, he said that it was dumb for me to even try to defend it because the reason why Trey even asked that question is because about something about a job. Now, granted, in the midst of all of that roasting and gagging, yeah, I think something about a job came up about Huggy, but that wasn't the initial spark of it. It was the comment that was made in the chat room by the gentleman. Now that I know it wasn't really, it doesn't matter. It's it's old news. But the
Huggy ass was at work on that stream.
Yeah, but I don't want to because apologies has been issued and accepted. I don't want to keep dragging this on because the reason why it's being brought up again is because it was being discussed by CMA and Shelby, which for me, I feel like a tad bit, little bit messy because if everybody has cleared the air, there's no reason to bring this up and then still say, oh, the reason why Joy said that is because she just had to say, oh, it was about women them beating on women to make it more harsher. And that's not true. It started from that comment of, oh, they sound like they beat women, to the next one was, oh, he must hate gay people. So it started from the comments. But once again, this is in a chat room.
And what really bothered me about that, though, is August asked it, I believe, and Rillo didn't clear it up. August and I didn't have a rapport, but Rillo and I did. So it was very weird for him to not clear that up publicly. So I had to go to my channel and clear it up publicly. And yes, Miss Vicky, that does say Mega Bus Cap. I trolled different.
But it's all good now. But and as I just didn't like that they try to make it seem like I just made that up to make it seem like I was trying to boast up the reason why and try to say the reason why what Trey said was
for Michael. I think what he was saying, because he had said it to me, he was just saying that he didn't feel like, or he didn't understand why you was trying to defend, because you were nowhere on the panel when the men made whoever was said what they said about that question.
I'm gonna tell you why I did it. I'm gonna tell you why.
He didn't feel like you should be up there defending what the men said, and you were nowhere around when it was said.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why, because I was somewhere around. I'm listening to all these stories being put out that's not coming out correctly. And I'm not going to just say they were lying, but they weren't telling the full truth about everything. So I was getting agitated. So I got agitated. When you listen to a story being told and it's not being told correctly, then it's like, okay, let me jump up here and let me, straighten this out, because everybody's have their own perception. Everybody's saying different things. I'm like, that's not, and on top of that, some of those people wasn't even there when it happened. So they're just choosing things to say.
Full disclosure, I had no idea Joy was up there. She got off the phone with me and I was just diddling around. I had no idea until she got down and called me.
Yeah, he didn't know I got on the panel that night. I
was on strike.
Yeah,
I was like, I said, my exact words was, until I talk to Philly Phil, I'm on strike.
Yeah, he wasn't watching nothing. I was still watching. I'm on the phone with him, and I'm still got my AirPod in. I'm like, what? Huh? What? I'm gonna call you back.
And that's what Michael was saying. You weren't in the chat. You hadn't made any comments. It was like you weren't there. It was only the.
I felt betrayed.
I know.
I felt betrayed, but I sent my team.
I know, but I'm talking about I'm talking about the reason Michael said what he said, because Joy was nowhere around. It was strictly the men. So he felt like Joy was taking up for you about a comment that you said, and she was not on the panel at the time. Now
she might ride or die. What they wanted to do, she might ride or die.
Right. I'm sure he'll have more to say about it. I'm just telling you why he was.
No, I understand where he's coming from, and I get it, but when we're watching, when we're doing things, we're pretty much on the phone. We on the phone. We're looking at it together in real time because he's on the panel. I'm in the chat. I'm actually talking to the gentleman in the chat. That's what really just hurt my feelings, because I'm like, when they make the first comment saying, "Oh, sound like they women beat it," I was like, "No, I know them personally. I don't think they wouldn't. That's not their character." They actually were talking back to me like, "Oh, okay," but listen, I don't want to back.
And also, just like with Boy Stop Capping, when you were on your deck, and I made those comments in the chat, I addressed them while they were on the panel about one thing specifically. I didn't address nothing else but the comment about you must not hate people. And I typed in the chat, he said, I bet you hate gay people. And I typed in the chat, don't bet or assume, just ask. So then he asked, do you hate gay people? And I verbally addressed him. And it was your panel and your conversation going on, so it wouldn't have been polite of me to go on a diatribe continually addressing it. So when your live ended, I went live and I expressed, I thought I expressed clearly how I felt about that particular question. So I don't understand how people came away with anything else talking about a job and all that other shit when I specifically pointed out one thing that I was offended by. Again, another case of subscribers and shit adding to the mess, being part of the shit, and then acting like, oh, I ain't see nothing.
Well, I was about to say, she said she'd be right back, but I think, listen,
I'm here.
We're gonna we can move on from there, because everything is, it's an understanding.
We're having us Power Rangers are having a conversation with Queen Rita. Did you hear the intro, PP?
I didn't, but I did. So is that I don't know anything about that lady except that's me now.
So you heard the Power Ranger song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I troll different. He wants us to be the Power Rangers, but yes, get to that. It's very interesting. How is this fat fucker that says on some player shit gonna say, if a girl is hitting on my girl, I'm not gonna even try to get involved? What kind of nigga are you? Why the fuck would you not want to be involved?
Real quick? And this is for Philly Phil, real quick, because I didn't listen to his thing through him because it was just too much. I heard everything he was saying when you went live, and I want to address something. When he said that Trey was coming at him because of because him and the other lady that was in the chat that day when you were on your deck ignored him. He do realize that second person, I forget the name, that troll name, Love something, Angel something.
Nigga, I didn't need you to say shit. I said what the fuck I said.
Finish.
I'm sorry.
What I didn't respect and what I didn't like and what made my antennas go up, like how many troll accounts do you have? He was defending the troll. Now, granted, he did say, you know, what he said, the traction and all this, but that other troll said some really disrespectful shit to you. I think it said, I don't mean to be disrespectful, because I think I talked about that troll, because I think even Michael said, I like how Joy was like, when you say, I don't mean to be disrespectful, you being disrespectful. He was taken up for a troll that was being disrespectful to you in the chat on his live that you reviewed. So how is it that MoneyBoy was defending Philly Field from you in that troll, but you're getting offended saying, oh yeah, we was ignoring him. You see, he was talking to us and we just ignored him. So you wanted to be in that chat with another troll trolling Philly Field. And because Trey said something, now it's a problem. People express in their anger. And I heard it when he said it. So I was like, oh, so you taking up for the troll that was trolling her. So you didn't go over there with, like, it was kind of confusing to me, but I was like, oh, I see you.
It was weird, gang. Epic rant alert. Go ahead, Philly Field, because I'm about to go on an epic rant.
Okay, what I remember, and I can pull my live up and look at and pull receipts and screenshot and drop them on my community tab.
I can remember exactly what was said.
I'm gonna say I remember specifically.
But you can pull it up though.
Well, I don't feel I ain't gonna pull it up right now. I'm saying I'll pull it up, but him saying, don't stop. Don't nobody want to hear about Henny is not gaining any traction. And I don't remember what that other person said, but it was something, similar or something like that. And that's when MoneyBoy said, excuse me, she can talk about whatever she wants on her channel. And then he left and went straight to Michael's live and asked about Henny. So I totally agree with that. I stand by it, and I'm not changing my mind. I was right, and MoneyBoy was right in what he said. And period.
And I also said,
I don't care what anybody thinks about it either.
My point was today. Well, whenever he made that live yesterday, and you was reviewing it, he was defending that second with that other troll person that was fucking with you. I'm just like, how can you defend that? Yeah, the live
that was a great review, by the way.
When you was reviewing that live, he brought up the deck. But he was saying like he wasn't really defending you. You didn't need no defending from him. And you seen how me and that other person that was talking to you, we ignored him because the two people that MoneyBoy addressed was him and the troll that was coming at you in the chat room. So he's saying, you see how we just ignored him. I'm like,
well, no one can tell me what to say on my channel or what to address. I didn't like no one telling me I don't need to talk about the striker. And he said it again that people are getting tired of hearing it. Well, until someone strikes your fucking channel twice, then you don't know what it feels like. He took one back, but he still gave me another one, okay? And he shouldn't have given me the first one because I was fucking helping him when he did it. So you were telling me what I should or should not do on my channel, and it wasn't gaining traction. And I made this when I did my reaction. What if the food versus thing, it don't get traction? What if I say that's not getting any traction? I can cook myself in the kitchen. I was just saying something. But so I stick by what was said by all parties on that live, and I'm not changing my mind.
Okay, so I also said if you don't like it, you can leave. And I didn't need you to respond back, sir, because your punk ass read it. You acknowledged that on your show today. I didn't need you to say anything back to me because Philly Field put the comment on the screen, you fat fucker, you. I didn't need you to say anything back because not only did Philly Field put it on the screen, she read it out loud. You fat fucker, you. But I'll play your game. You ignored me. You know what you didn't ignore? The review where I went to my channel and broke down the fuck shit that you did. From saying that in her chat, telling her it wasn't getting traction, to going over to CMHATE. And when I roasted your ass the first time, I mean, it could have been the second. I told you why you didn't go over there and say that the CMA. You're easy to beat because you're stupid. You little fat fucker, you. I just don't get you, sir. Why? Hold up. As a matter of fact, Phil, who came first? The striker or boy stop capper? Bitch stop capper, my bad. I'm not gonna say this nigga name.
Oh, I think, gosh, I can't remember. Henny came around February. I don't recall. I don't know if that's stuff it up. I'm thinking maybe the striker.
So if the striker was first, it seemed like you were the replacement, sir. You were the one that was scared and worried for your spot when I came around. Nigga, I'm not aiming for you. But you seem intimidated by real niggas for some odd reason. I've noticed that.
For the record, I'm not looking for a replacement for anybody or anything.
I'm just using his words. That's what he said. He would be the replacement, not me, nigga. You came before me.
Yeah, you the one that came first. The striker came first. Okay.
Nigga, you the one that was upset that I had a wrench on all their channel. Yo fat ass, not me. I haven't been fucking with bro. Anybody, y'all keep it 100. I do not fuck with this man. I respond to him. I tried to the first time, mutual comeback. Second day, I was ignoring this nigga. Dropped down. He came up, made me drop down again. Talking about all that fuck shit. Still came back up. I tried to ignore the nigga. He wanted the energy. I gave him like 5 minutes of it, and I dropped down again. I don't bother this man. He keeps taking all these subliminal shots and in chats and on panels and shit. And I just go to my channel and I fire his ass up every blue moon. I don't bother this man though. If anybody says different, y'all a damn lie. I do responses. What, baby?
Are we done with him? Because I really want to.
No,
I was trying to say something earlier
on some player shit. This suburban ass nigga did a whole review. No, I heard Philly Fields. I heard the dumb shit. What the fuck does Power Rangers mean anyway? But nigga, you were the replacement.
I got called the evil witch.
You were the replacement. You scared of the Power Rangers, nigga? Real niggas ain't scared of other real niggas. Steel sharpens steel, my G. Iron sharpens iron. My bad, I said that wrong.
I don't want to be up for too long, but he's least of my worries. To be honest, I don't even have nothing to say to him because he's a clown.
I just had to address some of the stupid shit.
He did say a lot about me, but he lied on me.
He lied on us several times, talking about somebody called somebody crying. My nigga, you were the one that actually inboxed her while she was live. You did on some player shit. So who's really crying? You do a lot of projecting, nigga. That was your life, not mine. Philly Phil can tell you I haven't talked to her from that day until today. She can tell you that.
Nope, he hasn't.
So who called somebody crying?
Notice because people have been saying they hadn't been over, that you didn't take sides. Everybody been wanting me to take sides. I wasn't taking no damn sides. I can be neutral.
I had no problem with those gentlemen talking. I just had no interest in doing a public back and forth with them. There's no need for it. They had a right to clap back. But I was coming up there to explain what I meant when I said it. And since I didn't get the opportunity, because to me it was like, why is he up there? He got to speak uninterrupted. I will now explain what I meant in my video, since I knew I saw in the comments they said that I went too far saying that they had AIDS. And I was like, whoa, I didn't say that. I had to go back and listen to the shit to make sure I didn't say that. And I'm like, whoa, well, I'll clear that up. I don't want to argue with them. They got a right to say what they say. But yeah, I found that we keep it 100 like your views. That was hilarious to me. But I also turned it off and got out the chat because I wanted to let them speak uninterrupted.
And I take accountability for bringing them up after I had told you and gave you my word that, okay, you would come up and be on the panel by yourself. And I knew you was probably a little upset with me for that.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. It was more of a hurt thing. It was a hurt, anger thing. I felt like I was betrayed. I feel like you were Judas.
Well, damn.
But I heard, but I'm saying I was on strike, but people came in my chat and Nunya was like, she was like, to be fair, Philly Phil said that's the one thing that she regrets. And I think Urban said something to me. And then I heard you say it again the other day. I was like, but I still was mad though. I'm like, she keeps saying it, but she ain't inboxed me that. And you know how mad I was when you sent me a StreamYard link, but you didn't say nothing to me. I was like, ooh. And then Joy ended up on the damn panel. And I didn't know.
I was sending it for Joy. No, I'm just kidding. Joy, she said she went rogue, to be fair, when she came up there. She said, I shouldn't be here.
Don't she always?
Big Lil Mike say, oh.
Well, listen. Unfortunately, the comments, I'm not a swinger.
Oh, yeah, you want to address the open relationship?
Well, I'm trying to get this out because I need you to be done with this boy stop capping situation, please.
I'm always done. I just respond back to this stuff.
All right. You don't have to put me on the full screen, but I just want to address
this.
Yes,
I do.
Like Trey,
no, I didn't feel minimized.
It's irritating right now. Like, seriously. You know, I'm not on your level right now, so I'm a little agitated. I just was working on something and you getting on my nerves. But what I was gonna say, okay, so I want to address this Shelby situation really fast because I'm sick of it. I understand where she's coming from. I get that Trey, let me talk. I let you sit up here and have this little rant about this little fat bastard for about 10 minutes. So I guess when you tell a story, the story just got to get elaborated over and over again. So what people are not saying that was on the panel, Trey was commenting on her picture that she has up on social media, YouTube. Okay? No, he didn't go to her Instagram or Facebook, or she wasn't on live and she was showing her breasts. It was her avatar, her picture. And he said, wow, you got some nice titties. From there, this thing has grew legs, went fucking crazy. And I appreciate it because I think somebody did walk in the chat when she was on there, was talking about, oh, he harassing you. She's like, no, we ain't finna do all that. That's not what it is. She might be pissed off with Trey, but she wasn't gonna let that shit fly. Like, people just making shit out of nothing. That's her picture. That's her avatar picture. So for him, when he said it, the night he said it, I didn't think nothing of it. Trey say a lot of outrageous ass shit. And I just be like, boy, I be like Philly Phil, they gonna get your ass later, watch. I say that to him. Because I be like, oh my God, Trey. So when he said that, it wasn't about, that's her picture that she has up here. And yes, we talk like that. I'm not gonna lie. If I see a fat, I'm not, because people will say, oh, she's a swinger. And excuse me, Philly Phil, I am not down with OPP. Please stop, ma'am. Talking about something. She's down with OPP. No, I'm not.
I was trying to make a point to, like, hey, just to get me up out of this.
Okay, Busy Bone. Okay, Busy Bone.
Okay, Busy Bone. Dizzy and Busy Bone. It was all kind of bones floating around that motherfucker. Because I'm like, wait a minute. And on that same live, he had said, I'm 51%. Joy, don't you agree? And you straight up said, yes, I agree. We come as a package. So it was cleared up right there. But anyway.
I
Carry on.
want to just point. Hold up, Joy. I just want to point out. No, I just got to get out. You know I'm about to get his fat ass, but it's gonna be quick. Just this is one liner. I just want to point out, you fat fucker. Out of you and I, you've known her longer. Only one of us went live about PP talking shit. I'm a grown man. I held in what the fuck I had because it wasn't that serious. You've been intimidated, nigga, since I came around, nigga. You said he got exclusive interviews and shit. He got rented. The crowd was cheering for him when he came around, and he's supposed to hate August and them now because they're bigger than him. Why would I hate them? I'm not intimidated by people bigger than me, my G.
I'm gonna be honest with you, since he made me sidetrack. That was never our first go-to or thought. Like, oh, let's strike a live on Philly Phil. And I didn't like a lot of things that was happening, but I just was like, one of these days we'll have a conversation. That's all I kept saying. And even Trey with his, I'm on strike. I'm on strike. I thought you was on strike with me. I said, I ain't say I'm on strike. I'm over here listening.
I called her a line crosser. I said, you will get your ass whooped if it's a real picket line. You done sold out, my G.
He wanted me to protest against y'all. Like he was, yeah, but no, I would never, no, to strike up a lie. For me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though it was one meet and greet, but we coined ourselves as YouTube co-workers. And that's where I look at it like that. Like we work together. It's not just a business partnership between Trey and I. It's a business partnership between all of us, from Michael to you. Mm-hmm. I don't know. People don't understand that. I know people was making jokes, Michael, talking about son. It's clear they said they're fucking business partners. Yeah, but you got to understand, we're working with everybody. And I don't know if you went and saw Urban. Urban did an excellent live on this as well. He did a live about networking with Black content creators. And it really makes you feel some type of way when you work with Black content creators, because you feel kind of jaded and you be like, I ain't fucking with them niggas no more.
You be like, it's your own folk, man. It's your own folk.
I really think, because this is what a lot of my comments when I was trying to explain why I said what I said when, I was being accused of, whatever. I was just going off of what MoneyBoy had said when he talked to Michael. That's what, and I said, he may not ever do it, but I said that's what he said. So that's the only reason I was making those comments. Because
we understand what you said, but there still were people that wanted to deny the truth and just say what the fuck they wanted to say.
Yeah,
they
and
wanted
like
to
I said, it was people
that
I was speaking to on a daily basis in your chat room that just totally flipped. Like, oh, she's stupid. She a fool. She a swinger. Leave them alone. They must want to get with you too, Philly Phil. I'm like, wow. Based off of what?
Stop trying to hotel. Wait a minute. Wait, Philly Phil. MoneyBoy Trey. No, but people, stop trying to put us in a box. If we don't define ourselves, how the fuck can y'all?
Well, then,
and Trey, if we're not complaining, why are y'all?
I know, okay. I understand, but I'm just telling you what they're going by is because of what you got up there and said. So when people were taking,
that's fine, but we explain it and people don't want to take our explanation. I'm the one that said it, and I put an explanation behind it. I'm explaining it again right now.
I'm gonna do an example, and it's no disrespect. I'm not gonna say no names. If y'all was there, y'all was there. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Right after whatever they going through with Trey and I, with this whole swinger thing and all this, I'm a fool and I'm stupid. Another young lady jumped on the panel and she but she said how her addiction and that she's still dealing with her addiction and how she's still, and right now I'm drunk right now and I do this and I do that, all different types of vices of drugs. Those same women was in the chat saying, oh, you don't got to explain yourself. Oh, you don't got to do that. Girl, everybody got a pass.
But when it comes to ourselves.
We have to explain a conversation.
Over and
over. I can do what y'all want to do.
over again. But I'm saying that's the same thing that we've been saying too. And it's still people want to put a label on it. Y'all in an open relationship? No. But what about if this is going? She already said no. What the fuck? If she said no, why are you gonna argue with her about her answer?
And I guess, okay, when you say open relationship, I guess it was because of what you said, but you are clearing it up. You guys are not in an open relationship. Joy's not running around Vegas sleeping with nobody, and you're not, because Joy already said you ain't got you ain't gonna be able to hang. You ain't gonna go out and do nothing like that.
But if we want to, it's cool, and we're not mad at each other for it though.
I got a lot of gripe. You better clear that up. I'm lazy. No, he's not lazy like that. I was just saying I know him because I know him. I talk to this man every day, and for these long, because once again, legendary. You need to bring your ass up here. This is from his live. Oh, I can't deal with no long distance. Everybody can't deal with things. I'm good.
I said I could handle it.
You said you couldn't?
I said what?
Shout out to you for saying I was suave, and you know he gonna flirt. That's what he do. He's suave. He got it like that. Unlike bitch, stop capping. You said it perfectly. I was like, go Philly Field, go Philly Field, go.
Oh shit! I was like,
but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to the audience and to whoever's listening, and to your audience and to the people that. There's nothing insecure about me. There's nothing. I'm not a fool. I'm not dumb. No, I don't know what Trey is doing 24 hours a day, but who does know what anybody's doing 24 hours out the day?
Pause, baby.
I don't need anybody else putting insecurities.
Because Tommy is not here right now. He could be out rambling around.
No, but ladies, I just want to point out. Everybody ignored where I also said, I can't request anything from Joy that I'm not willing to give. So I said, Joy has that same fucking option. Nobody was outraged that I said she has the option to do exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
I did say, Joy, she could do, when I was saying that. And that was just trying to explain that, hey, Joy's not going to be upset if he make a few comments because he's suave and debonair, whatever the hell I said.
She can do the same thing.
Right.
I wasn't upset with Michael Allen make his jokes towards her. I laugh at it.
My whole point was a woman shouldn't feel like, I'm going to speak for me. I'm not going to feel like, oh, I hope Joy's not mad at me. When you say my cougar crush, because Joy already knows that's you guys have, you have a whatever, you have an understanding. So I'm not going to be over here sitting on pins and needles thinking that Joy finna ride down on me come the new year.
No, right? And it's not whatever y'all got. This is a relationship. It's not a whatever we got. We got the same type of relationship you got with Tommy. We got the same type of relationship anybody else got. I'm not gonna let other people hold on, Trey.
But do you know how many men flirt with Joy?
I've heard some of them on the computer.
It happens daily.
Joy,
really? You gonna throw me underneath the bus like that, Phil?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I said, wow, you gonna throw me underneath the bus like that?
If he can make little comments, so somebody hey, you don't want nothing that don't nobody else want. Straight up and down. Period. That's on both sides. Now
I'm just gonna say this.
Go.
I don't need everybody else's answer. Go ahead, Philly. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I think when you say the same kind of relationship me and Tommy has, it's just that we haven't made a statement that we would be open to it. Now I don't know what Tommy do. I'm just saying, but he hasn't said it. I think what shocked, I'm not shocked, is when MoneyBoy just said that, I said when we got together in February, if I want, I can't be monogamous. I think that's the word to use. And if I want to see someone on the 365th day, I will and come back. He said that. That's why people took it that way.
But I also said she could too, but nobody ever points that out. Why they just point out what I said about me?
But she's making an appearance. None of that. I don't know.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Hold on. Let me say this, because I hear what Philly Phil is saying. before February, I knew Trey before February. We was panelists together. The same spiel he's giving today, he was giving then. So I knew what I was walking into. So it wasn't on the when we decided. He was like, "Well, look here, little broad. I'm gonna do this." I heard his spiel months ago when I used to sit on panels with him. Like, I used to be just like you, Philly. Feel like this motherfucker. Did he just say that?
But he was.
That's
so
why
smart
it took me a minute to even.
I'm joking.
He was irritating. No, it could have been. I mean, but
it's the fact that I know you say you already
come on, somebody.
It's the fact that you already knew that that's the type of thing he would do or whatever. But he said it like he said that's the way it is, and he don't know.
Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. I have been in many relationships.
See, I'm getting upset with y'all because again, I'm getting upset with y'all because nobody is backing me on when I say Joy can do the same thing.
I said that too. I said.
But have you seen anybody in the chat saying anything to me about being stupid or any shit like that?
Because men are dogs. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fake outrage. Y'all weird, gang.
Fake outrage.
Weird, dude. You're weird for saying that you can go out.
But no, I understand, and you know, this has been a very good.
Put yourself in a woman's place. Come on now. I'm just saying, if you were married and you and your husband didn't have none of that, where he's gonna say, "I might go out and step out," or you can go out. It's just a traditional, if you want to call it that, and you see somebody else where the guy is up on the stand telling people. You don't know what kind of a relationship we have, ma'am. And then Michael starts asking all these questions, and he says, "Well, if I want to go out and do something, then I will, and then I'll come back home to what I'm used to, and this, that, and the other." And she can do the same thing. It appears that you guys have agreed to an open or see other people's relationship.
So why is everybody so concerned about where my dick is?
They not
Yes, they are. That's all they was talking about. Man, my dick. Well, he better hope he ain't bringing you back nothing. You stupid. You don't know where he at all day. They're just ignoring the fact that I don't know where she at all day, and I better hope she ain't bringing shit back to me, and all the bullshit that they were applying to me.
Well, yeah, they were saying that though. I was like, Jesus Louises.
Well, you're the one that got up there and said it. She didn't get up there and spill the beans.
See,
but is it easier to spill the beans? But listen, Trey, hold on, calm down, sir.
Ooh,
is it easier to spill the
macho men?
Somebody act like they in a relationship when they not, when they talking about their girlfriend at the laundromat and she at school all day and from the computer gang. You know, everybody
YouTube channel didn't disappear.
Everybody got these beautiful relationships, and just because we said, listen, and I gotta keep telling you guys, I am 44 years old. I am a mother of 4. I have one in college.
I was 56.
This is life. Yeah, but I can't.
And for the record, nobody knows how old bitch stop capping is too. This nigga could be lying about his age. Niggas do that.
Trey, like you irritate. Not you keep interrupting me. Because I gotta explain this. I am a woman. It took me maybe to this age to understand how to be in a relationship. I'm not gonna fake it till I make it. A lot of people want to act like they're happy in their relationships. There's nothing wrong with what Trey and I got going on. He is a grown-ass man. If he's saying what he said, I'm not going to act like, because how many of you women been cheated on?
That's what I've been
by
saying.
Somebody, and
my whole thing was, Joy, that
they tell you, oh, baby, I'm not doing that. Go ahead, Phil.
Joy.
The man
Philip was talking.
I was just gonna say, in Joy's behalf, I've said this. I said, what if the man? I say some women can be in a relationship and the men, and they don't say we can see other people, and I've known people whose spouse has been cheating on them for years and made a baby on them. But they were supposed to be in a just them two relationship. So I see what you're saying. I agree with it, but still, you know, it was based on people were just going off of what MoneyBoy said. But hey, I'm sure he's not gonna.
But hold on, Trey, before you say something, Trey.
No,
I
Joy,
get
I
what
need
you're
to.
saying. Go, Trey. You asked me to come.
I need to. I gotta ask you a question. Out of all the people in State Gang, other than Faith, who the fuck has asked us about our relationship?
Nobody. None of them. Nobody.
One person out of about 50 people has asked us about our relationship. They heard us talk about it. They accepted. Yet, all
And the
over
only reason
the past couple days, everybody in the chat.
This nigga. The only reason why Faith asked us about the relationship,
it was based matter off. Why.
It was based off
up my point.
Oh my God!
But I'm saying it doesn't matter. The stats show overwhelmingly out of about 50 people, only one person asked. Now compare that to the day that the day after the roasting gag. How many people have talked about it and gave their opinion and questioned us, and our own people who we associate with closely have not asked us this.
Did they hear the interview you did with Michael? I think that's where a lot of that came from.
Yes. Huggy is up here. He been down as long as anybody. He's never asked us about our relationship and how it works.
They don't ask me about my girl in the attic either.
Trey, but they're going by they were going by what you got on StreamYard and said to Michael when he was asking you all those questions. That's when people started talking about it after you talked with him. That's when people, because other than that, we didn't know. Not that it was any of our business, but you got up there.
But I'm saying, State Gang has heard me say this before, and 1 out of 50 people has asked us. That's our side.
The only thing I would ask Trey is if, like, for example, Joy be like disappearing or she get upset. I'm like, what's wrong with Joy? Other than that, I don't be like, man, so what y'all doing tonight? What y'all eating? Like, where y'all going? You know? I don't be like that.
How y'all relationship work? You don't know what Joy doing. Joy don't know what you're doing. They don't say this shit. The one person that asked us asked based on religious principles.
Yo, my girl in the attic make the best beans and rice, yo.
Hey, will she make me a plate?
And she'll make all y'all a plate. She gonna do whatever the fuck I tell her to do.
I need 2 of them.
If she want to get out that attic, she gonna cook everybody a plate.
Don't you still got on 23 and 1?
I got on 22 and 2.
All right, Phil, you got any more? You got any questions? I know this became a one-sided comment. I know Philly Phil, legendary comedian Michael Allen.
I was trying to hold it down for me and Michael. Yeah, y'all know, y'all saw him earlier. He was trying to put me in the Dulo twist.
Shout out to the Joker. We in too deep. Bang bang.
He'll review this and he'll probably have some different.
Oh my goodness.
Differently. He and I react to things.
He better review it tomorrow. I'll be at work. I can't
ain't nobody studying him. He set this show up yet again like the roasting gag and didn't show up. He probably gonna act like he ain't see it in the morning when he up cooking him some chicken feet.
He loves chicken feet. He makes them look good. I ain't gonna lie. He makes them look good.
I know. I need to try some. I haven't had those since I was younger.
But I didn't cook mine the way he did. Maybe if I had just fried them like straight up chicken wings, they might have been better.
Chicken enchilada eating that name.
Are they tender? Are they tender? Like, do you gotta?
Well, you have to cut the toenails off and then boil them a little bit.
Okay, so they like gizzards where you gotta boil them. Yeah. Okay. You gotta boil them and then fry them and soften them up. Okay.
Soup eating that name.
Who you talking about, Michael?
Yak stew eating that name. Yeah, I'm talking about the legend. Yeah, I'm talking about the legendary CNA. You done stood us up for. You done stood us up for the last time, legendary.
Are you talking about the legendary Cooking with Comedian
I
Mike?
am.
14 game for life.
said
What
the
is
whole
it?
name.
Cussing and cocktails.
But no, this is, I mean, even though it's just with Philly Phil, I just feel like a lot of things have
Dang,
been
George,
lost
did you
in
have to say it like that?
translation. Huh?
I said, did you have to say it like that?
What'd I
It's
say?
just with Philly Phil. You say, even though it's just with Philly Phil. That's a joke.
But no, because it's we said a lot. You know, you tried every situation, and I know how you get down. You know, and I'm pretty satisfied how everything worked out.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about my responses I was
What'd I
giving
say?
when I was trying Joy to explain why I had made some comments that I made, and then I had to go into like, well, this is why Joy was unbothered.
You
how
was
I
pissed
felt.
me off. You pissed me off a few times. You pissed me off a few times.
Catfight.
The OPP.
Hold on. Yeah.
I know, girl. I say she down with OPP. I know. I didn't know what to say. Shit.
I know, but hey, listen. Like you said, Trey put this shit out here.
We need to blame him. Shit, don't blame me.
Blame the man, huh?
Yeah, he did it. He the one started it all.
We need to TP his motherfucking house. No, we need to go TP. Look, PP. We need to go TP his motherfucking couch.
I'm not gonna get into that. All
I
I know is
it was little things like that I was looking in the chat. I was like, damn, they made a Motel 6. PP, she was like, oh my God, I thought you put it was just me and her. Jesus Louise.
I noticed you said, nigga, you done Kanye'd me enough. Let me say something. I'm tired of being Taylor Swift. Let me say something.
This motherfucker been talking the whole goddamn time. Go ahead, sir.
Phil, I noticed you said that Tommy called and you got up to fix what he wanted for lunch, and you said that you were submissive. How many people called you stupid or were upset with you or angry at you?
If they did, I didn't see it. But I did say.
Come on now. Oh, you gotta keep it 100, my G. On some player shit.
I'm saying if I didn't see anything. Nobody said anything to me.
Exactly. So why the fuck they mad at me and Huggy because we said we want women like that?
Well, you guys were saying a whole lot more.
They were stuck on submissive. Regina specifically has been stuck on the word submissive since that day. Heidi was stuck on the word submissive since that day. CMHATE has said you can't talk to my sister because they strong black women. They said Huggy couldn't handle a strong black woman. In fact, they ridiculed him for saying he didn't want a strong black woman, yet they ignored the reason that he said he didn't, because he said he ain't trying to fight nobody, because anybody that think they strong want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with nobody that I love. What the fuck? That's not love.
If I got to deal with something with instructions, I don't want it.
Well, no, Huggy, I think I haven't heard the full video, but I listened to Heidi's reaction, and you was just, fuck that. She married to a white man. I mean, what difference does it make if she's married to a white man?
No. That's not what I just said. Hold on. The reason I said that is because how dare you talk about what I do with my black woman and you're not with a black man? How you criticize? No. The point is that I would criticize her being with a white man because that's her business. And I wouldn't say, oh my goodness, like you're not with a black man. How you gonna criticize black men being with black women? If I was with a white woman, she couldn't say that either because she's in the same boat as me. She's not with the same race she is.
But I'm sure Heidi will reply. I just
I don't care what she got to say.
I like Heidi. We cool. So you know.
I don't got no problem with that. But my point is that it's always the black woman with a white man trying to tell you what you can't do and what you need to do with your relationship. What's her problem? What's her problem with my woman anyway? Me and my woman don't have no problems.
When she drops the link, I'm sure she's not afraid to
No. She ain't dropping no link because she been knowing me all this time. She knew exactly who I was. I've been in her chat room before. She never had no animosity toward me. She labeled me as a manosphere guy, and I'm not. Neither is Trey.
I didn't know what. Yeah,
neither is Trey. But any men with strong opinions about the opposite sex are labeled manosphere men. We are not. I am not. I do not like the manosphere. There's only a couple, maybe a handful of guys I like in the manosphere, and they are suspect. But that's neither here nor there. So she incorrectly labeled who I am. She knows I'm not a manosphere guy. She just threw it out there because typically when you label a black man a part of the manosphere, we're already disliked by women. That's what it is. They're disliked by women when you label them that. It's like a shaming tactic now.
And or say they hate gay people. Why I was so offended by that comment.
I'm not here to speak to Heidi. I just felt like, I heard some of the things you said based when I was listening to her review, and you was just.
That wasn't the only thing I said though.
Well,
that was the least of the problem because because that was the least of the thing because I knew all this time she was with a white man. I knew all this time. What's up, bro? I know. I knew all this time, but I've never had a problem with that. I know women who are with white men now. You know what they don't do? They don't come on YouTube. Quick because
we talked about this earlier because she actually went on Philly Phil's panel earlier today, and it was asked, "What's the issue between you and Joy?" And she had some choice words for me. I get it, and she also said, "I don't fuck with a bitch like that," because she provided that platform for those men to get up there to bash her. And like I was telling Philly Phil, and I'll say it again, I didn't know Huggy and her backstory. I didn't know he knew of her.
We don't have a backstory. I'm familiar with her just like she's familiar with me.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me say this, Joy. We're only familiar with each other. The difference between me and her is I'm not gonna make up what I know about her. She made up shit about me, and that's not true. I actually know she's married to a white man. I actually know she used to sell pussy. That's a fact. That came out of her mouth. But that's not never been an issue because I never had a hatred toward her for that. I don't have a problem with that woman. But if you're gonna talk about what I said, talk about what I said. Don't make up shit. Oh, you a manosphere guy, and you what she say? Bashing black. What did I say that was wrong? She didn't talk about that.
I've never heard Heidi she used to sell no cootie pop.
That's what she said.
Well, she said,
but I know girls that sell pussy too, so I don't got no problem with that.
Well, she was saying that because I just sat there and I was quiet and I didn't stop you guys. I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I was hosting the show.
Joy, you beating around the bush. That girl trying to come at y'all because of the fact that y'all are women who are allowing men to speak.
She's not coming at me and Heidi. Cool.
She's not coming at y'all because it's not a good look to do so. Huggy, but why check y'all? Why even answer? Why question y'all at all? Why?
No, she didn't question anybody. I brought this up. I asked her. She didn't bring it up. It was on me. I asked her because of what I heard her say.
Phil and Heidi is really cool, so that's why I've never had an issue.
All three on a panel together. They were both on my show a couple of weeks ago, and that's why I asked her Heidi that. Okay, and I guess
okay. Well, check this out. Let me say this, PP. I have a channel. I've had a channel before she had a channel. She could have just came to me and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about some things you said, or I want to invite you to talk to me." That's what an adult would do. Right?
Well, people do reactions all the time, though. So she was.
No, it's not. A reaction is like saying things that you heard. I'm not a manosphere guy. I don't hate black women, and she didn't address what was said out of my mouth. As a matter of fact, I stated that every man does not deserve you to be submissive. Every man don't deserve that. But she never said that. As a matter of fact, the night I said it, the women weren't even repeating what I said. So we all supposed to be on the same page when I said that. What's the problem? You rarely hear men say that. Most men feel like every man deserves a submission. I'm telling you, no, they don't. Men have to earn your submission, Earn your respect, earn your love, earn your cooking, earn your sex, earn your babies, earn you being their wives, and etc. That's what I said. So we all supposed to be on the same page. I thought we supposed to be kumbaya down the yellow brick road and shit. What happened?
Preach. Young Dolph voice. Preach.
Well, so pretty much Philly Phil, because I didn't, like I said, I'm Huggy. I've been knowing Huggy for the last 3 years. I didn't know he or they had crossed paths on YouTube before. So when I sat on that panel that night that we were doing a review of Kwame Brown, we was listening to her audio for a few minutes, and she said she had some choice words for them, and they had choice words back. But I wasn't up there to the way it's being spent. Is I just sat there and these black men just attacked her, and you know, I'm just like, I didn't know that.
What were you supposed to do when your nigga got attacked and he clapped back?
What to do, but Huggy, it is what it is, and
what were you supposed to do?
That's it.
This is the thing. Being disrespectful gets you no. This is the number one rule in life. Being disrespectful to someone gets you no respect in return. If the woman wants to have a respectful dialogue, I am open to it. I don't care. I'm open to that. But we need to have a discussion, and I'm willing to do that. But we're not going to be throwing insults. We're not going to be talking about bullshit. We're going to discuss who I am. We're going to discuss who she is, and we're going to break it down and see what makes sense.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we might. PP want to do one of her the roast that never happened with submissive.
I'm never ever doing another roast and gag thing. I'm not a roast.
This would be a great conversation, even with Heidi, though.
She was surprised that I had roast. She was surprised because I'm not a roast or gagger, so that's not my thing.
Well, maybe this would be a great discussion with everybody that's been involved with this whole conversation. From
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to throw that woman under the bus. I'm not trying to throw that woman under the bus. I know sarcasm when I hear it. Basically, you all should have never let us, like me and Trey, have no opinions because she doesn't address what's said. It's just bashing. It's just talk about black women, disrespect us. That she didn't even address what was said. We actually made excellent points. We made excellent points. And for the record, when I was on your panel, I was just minding my business. We supposed to be talking about the big girls on my picture. And you know, you started it, PP, which I don't mind. I don't mind talking about whatever you want to ask me.
Oh, when I
I'm saying like, yeah,
in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, when you asked the question about being submissive, whatever.
Of all those women and said, I think you said you love to be in the middle of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it were all different shades of big girls, and it was a dark skinned girl on the left. It was a brown shade one in the left hand corner, and the rest of them were more caramel and light skin.
From the visual, they were African American women. None of them was.
Some of them probably could go for like Latino or light skin.
I mean, I didn't care. I knew I should have deleted that comment right after I hit send.
Because you asked me the question about are Asian women more submissive, and I said they're the most submissive women in the world.
I said Wesley Snipes said that, and then I said I think I asked you guys. So I did bring that up.
Yeah, statistics prove that.
So it all comes back to PP again. Okay.
Well,
no. It's not a bad thing though. It's not a bad thing though. I actually enjoyed the dialogue, disagreements or not. I enjoyed the Joy Lady. I had fun, and hell, she was smiling and we were laughing and joking, and she was cooking me breakfast. If I was there, I would have been eating it. And some more things, but that's another story.
I had not heard what the things you had said about Heidi, and I don't know if you had said it then or not because I didn't hear that until yesterday when I
only said them because she was not respectful to what I said, and she actually talked bad about me on her platform, and that's the problem. So yes, I'm gonna bring up everything I know about you, because if you're gonna lie about me, I'm gonna tell the truth about you. That's all. And yes, you're gonna be probably a bunch of bitches. I'm not trying to call you out your name, but you disrespected me. So you can't disrespect someone and then say, "Oh, whoa," and then play victim. That's not how that works. I didn't talk about her. She talked about me. and she
Well,
lied. She made up shit I didn't say.
I'm gonna say this to Philly Phil because I can see it. No, it don't always come back on you. I'm gonna say this. That opened up a door to a lot of dialogue for everybody, and you see how people ended up coming back together and having a conversation. So I wouldn't feel like this is. I don't know if you was making a joke or you being sarcastic, but I wouldn't think because it's a lot heavy.
Yeah, I wasn't being like really serious. I mean, that's been said before. No, I was joking on that, but
I've already stated I don't have a problem with her. Joy don't have a problem with her. I can't speak for her.
I don't either. I don't either.
But let's go back to the point of origin. We were listening to her in real time be told, Huggy was told he don't deserve a black woman and all types of what other type of motherfuckers. I was called a stupid motherfucker. I was told I need to shut the fuck up. And I was told I was a disgrace to the black race. So I'm not justified in saying bitch. Come on now. What kind of word are we in? She fired shots first and we heard it real time. So just like her reaction, I don't know if her reaction, she had the benefit of watching the video, what we said, and then going and reacting. We're hearing her say this shit live on our show when we were about to talk to Kwame Brown. But Joy was like, oh shit, Trey, she got your damn your avatar on her thumbnail. I'm like, well shit, fuck Kwame Brown for a minute. Tune in, let's see what she's saying. And we come in and they playing our words and she's talking about triggered and Huggy. This is like a matters where he don't deserve no woman and all black bitch, stupid mother. She got to cuss us the fuck out. How are y'all outraged when we're hearing this live and just off pure instinct and emotion, we respond? Hers was premeditated.
I think I heard her say though that the Trey guy didn't say much about her.
No, because we weren't talking about her at all on your panel. She was talking about what we said on your panel first, and the insults were from that. That's where
at the end of the day, I think as content creators, we got to take responsibility. I do believe she said when she came back, she said they are strangers. They have the right to say what they need to say, and then she said what she had to say. I've been watching Heidi, so I know how Heidi get down. I never had an issue like I said when I jumped on the panel with her and PP. It was nothing for me. It was a conversation. I like her. I was like, I like her.
Wait a minute. I just got to point out.
That's how far back I know her.
One thing about Heidi, she's the type that you can go back and forth and you can roast each other, but you know it can be, you can still come together and be civil like we did. Because
and I'm gonna just say this though, for me, I didn't like the fact that she said, "Oh, Joy is the kind of bitch that I wouldn't fuck with." Joy seemed like she sat up there and she got enjoyment out of it because she's jealous of. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
You can have a conversation. Well, I
don't
know.
Joy said nothing, but I just want Heidi, honey. You can't be that upset at me. My words inspired you to put up a community post, which inspired somebody else's reaction video with a song. You can't pay for that type of publicity. I should send you an invoice. What I said to you made you put up your community post. Keep it real, G.
All right, Trey.
I'm just saying.
Like, seriously.
Can I pat myself on the back? You know I'm a marketing genius.
Trey.
I said it too. I said, yo, nice promotion, thank you. But I'm not gonna be making no videos about it.
All right,
let's move on.
I see the community post you guys are talking about.
No. Before we move on, I just want to be clear. Hold on, before we move on, I just want to be clear. If the woman or any person want to have a discussion about it, we can have a discussion. I have an open platform just like Trey. And I'm welcome to anybody having a discussion with me. We do this all the time. It's just I haven't been doing it lately because I be busy. But I'll open my platform to discuss anything. So I'm open to do that.
Set it up.
I'm not going to their platform because I know their platform, no disrespect to the woman, has no structure about dialogue.
Wait a minute.
Now, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion because I know her.
Wait
but
a minute.
if she want to have a
Huggies
discussion,
words and Huggies
No,
hold on. The reason I'm saying that is because she had a problem with what I said. So she had to come to the home field advantage, come to my home court and shoot basketball on my court.
I'm
okay,
gonna make
but
it
you
clear.
just
These
said
are
that.
Huggies words
You
and
just
Huggies
said that.
words alone.
You just said that women platforms,
Wait,
Joy,
get out
if
the
you can
car.
I didn't say women platforms. I
have
said that
structure.
woman's platform. I didn't say women's
You said
platform. I
women,
said
no.
I'm
hers.
trying to keep us at the Dulo twist. All three of us.
I said her platform.
No, well then I
Because
can say
I know many, because I've been on
okay.
many women's platforms, and I had a night like your platform. We had a nice discussion. Nobody cursed each other out. We didn't call each other names. We had a lot of passionate.
Well, technically, Joy Wallace did call us some Candace Owens loving motherfuckers.
Now
Okay.
I thought that was funny. I still think that's hilarious.
It's
I have
Cooking
been
with
on-
JW because she has
Heidi
a channel. She's a content creator. It's Cooking with JW.
Cooking with JW. You all go. Well, you know, you don't mind me saying go subscribe. But listen,
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm fine.
Heidi had a show. It was ladies. We were discussing just like political topics and stuff, and it was nobody cursed each other out. It was a show of 4 ladies just having good conversation. So I'm
sorry, PP. I'm sorry, PP. Would invite men to the platform to talk. Let's see how the dialogue goes. I'll invite women to my show. Women come to my channel all the time, and just as much as men. Of course, we all know women have discussions. Like that's no problem with women having discussions. But you need to be, especially when she has a problem with what I said. Invite me.
Look,
why she didn't do that? Why she didn't do that?
You just said that women platform. You said Heidi's.
I did not say women's platform because I know women's platform.
You said Heidi's platform didn't have a structure, and I said I was on her channel, on her platform. It was structured. We had topics. She sent us stuff to research. It was very structured and professional. So I'm disagreeing with you on that.
Yeah, because it's women. Yes, but have you seen her channel with men on the platform?
I have. My brother's been on there. A couple of other men I've seen on there.
Give me other men. Give me other men. Give me men. Give me alpha male. Alpha male. Give me an alpha male that's been on the platform.
I have men on that. Oh, you said her channel.
No, give me 2 or 3 alpha. Hold on. The question I'm asking: give me 2 or 3 alpha males that's been on her platform had a dialogue about relationships.
Well, I don't recall.
Thank you. That's my point.
And I'm gonna be
now. I can tell you women that have been on my platform who are feminists who have had discussions with me, and they went well.
This is a different sector, and this is a different sector.
Right.
So I don't think the sector you was in with Heidi is the same that Philly Phil is in. That's why she can't say the man, because right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I found Heidi, she was only dealing with females because of the sector that we're in. So I don't think Philly Phil understands what you're saying, because like I said, I didn't know you guys came from a different sector and you knew her in the past. That's why I didn't come from a different sector. I was just aware of her. I was just aware of her because she was with Babe Nation at one point. That's how far back I know. A different sector from the sector that Philly Phil is in, and that's why I gotta keep repeating when she said I sat on a platform and I was just quiet and allowed y'all just to call her bitches. That's not the point. This is how we do. This is what's stake. This is how we get down. She was cursing y'all out. Y'all was reacting in real time. I didn't know it was.
When I say structure, I mean were you allowing the opposite sex to actually come dialogue with you and actually have a discussion about your disagreements. Structure is supposed to be universal. That's what I mean by structure.
You're talking about hers.
Just because I had a whole bunch of men, like for example, Trey allowed women to come on his platform. Am I lying?
Yeah, but we don't know Heidi for that side.
No. It's a simple question I'm asking. No, it's a simple question I'm asking. Trey allows men to come on his platform, correct? I mean, women come on this platform, correct?
Right. I'm a woman. I'm here.
Even if they disagree with him, correct?
Yes, I'm a woman. I'm here.
So he also allows men to come on his platform who do agree with him. That's structure. You have an even playing field where everybody disagrees with you is allowed to dialogue with you.
I think I don't know where you knew Heidi from. I don't know the past. Okay, I didn't know that.
Let's stop talking about me knowing her. We just talking about a simple thing about the word that I use called structure.
And
I also said no disrespect to the woman, but I'm saying if you have to show me that you are willing to have an opposite sex dialogue with people that you don't agree with.
Yes, she is. She's had men on her panel. Yes.
Okay, alpha males. We ain't just talking about any male.
Well, all I know is they've been men. Shit,
we talking about is there men that just don't agree with her? She's willing to have a dialogue about the disagreements where you all can have some type of.
She does. I'm sure she is, because she has said you can come up there and you don't have to be just like. She's not running a cult.
I never said that. So we just putting words out there. Hit the sound bite, Trey.
Hit the sound bite. You try to use words.
Don't put my boy up there, because yes, I'm not just spitting words.
From the content that I know her from, she don't do a lot of, when she does have panels, is about the discussion at hand from something that's going on.
Right.
I can't say if it's males or females because, you know, it's YouTube sometimes. So, like I said, and I don't, you know, for Huggy, I understand she comes from the Bay Nation and all of that. So yeah, maybe because she switched it up and now she's doing different stuff. I don't know, but I understand where Huggy coming from, because it's like they got attacked on that panel by her. Not attacked, excuse my terminology.
Heidi, look at the screen. Look at the screen, Heidi. Look at the screen. Look at the screen, Heidi.
Right,
go ahead, Joy.
You gotta stop. I'm about to jump down because you doing.
Go ahead, Joy. Go ahead.
Yeah, he been wanting to get me down for a minute.
Ma'am, I said, did you read the screen? I said, Huggy tried to put us in the Dulo twist.
Hey, I didn't.
My clients and myself need to distance ourselves from this gentleman's comments.
Let me say this because I know y'all don't want to really talk about this too long. So
CMA stood us up, Kimberly.
You'll be surprised. I've done like hundreds of videos about certain stories. And there's people who have reached out to me and say, hey, why did you do this video? And then I'll invite them on. And most of them be women or young ladies who had these stories talked about them. Or it was a guy or their family members and they don't want to come talk to me. I say, yo, if you got a problem with the video, come talk to me about the problem is. Don't just say, oh, I don't like your video. You a bitch, you a hoe, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, let's just have a talk about it, because I'm not going to sit up and have no jaw-jacking argument cursing back at you. That's not logical to me. So my problem is that I'm willing to have a discussion, and my platform shows it. I had conversations with multiple women who don't agree with me, and I don't cuss them out, mistreat them, talk bad to them, yell at them. And some in most cases, they go away saying, I understand why you said this or why you feel this way. And what happened is in my intro, what does my intro say? The dialogue is lost amongst my people. So let's talk. The problem is we don't know how to talk to each other. We want to talk at each other and we want to curse each other out, call each other names, and we don't want to have a dialogue.
Just show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
So that's what's wrong with black people now. We don't talk.
And we also play victim. We also play victim when we receive the same energy that we just dished out.
Thanks.
Again, you had no problem calling us names. So what was Joy supposed to do when you attacked us? You didn't say anything about Joy at that time. But why do you keep blaming her for what we said? What was she supposed to do while her nigga getting attacked? And her friend. I can throw that in there. They didn't know each other longer than me and Joy have known each other. What was she supposed to say? She stayed quiet. She was submissive.
My zodiac sign is Aries. And me and my brother are two totally different Aries, because my brother's a pimp. He's an asshole. So you can't really go by zodiacs these days. We 4 days apart.
So you have admitted on several live streams that you have a woman in the attic. I don't think you're too far removed from your brother.
Hey, my beans and rice taste great tonight. She got 2 hours out. How about that? Holla at your boy.
Joy, what's on the menu tonight? You know how I like it, with a dash of pepper and a grain of pink Himalayan salt.
Make sure it's pink Himalayan salt too, not that cheap shit that's really white.
So y'all on the muse now?
Huh?
Yeah, that was a beautiful joke. Y'all on the muse now?
Talking to Joy.
He got mega bus count.
Thank
Yes,
you,
that's my
Kimberly.
name for tonight.
Shout out to Kizzy.
Where is she? Oh, that's who sent you the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a green screen or real Christmas tree back there?
That's a real tree.
Oh, okay, that's dope. I like that.
I'm just kidding. That's a green screen.
But yeah,
That's a dope Christmas tree. I don't care. That shit fresh though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know where I got this from, Huggy? Listen, the NFL Network. I don't know. There was a commercial that came on. Anyway, I stopped. I paused the TV and I just took this backdrop picture.
Oh, you stole the NFL. Where you got a sound bite for the NFL?
I don't.
Anything made by the National Football League is prohibited by copyright. What's the little thing that you said?
It was the commercial, not them.
Oh, okay. I think you can get away with
why
that.
you snitching,
nigga? Damn, you dropping dimes. Snitches get snitched, dude.
Hey, NFL don't play.
So Philly Phil, when I New Year's, because I heard Michael said that we supposed to be fighting, so I'll be there in New Year's.
New Year's, I gotta go. Let me see. I'm gonna get on this elliptical. I need to do the elliptical every day then, because I got to lose a few pounds to be ready for you. You know, I gotta get ready.
Mm-hmm.
But what we
the Cougar versus the Cub live on YouTube.
What are we fighting about? Because
I don't know.
We've got to.
Bro, they said Demaryius Thomas died. What the hell he died from?
We're gonna set this up. We got to see each other when you come. I don't know. I know either. Shit.
I don't know what the hell we fighting about. I just heard that it was set up. So I was like, damn.
Because yo man, they say Michael say you ought to whoop my ass because he calling me his cougar crush. And I say that's coming out of his mouth and ain't nothing I can do about it. You ought to check him if it's a problem.
If anybody know I'm lazy, Philly Phil know I'm lazy. Shit, after I ate when we met up with her, I said I'm going to sleep. I'm the lazy one. So, but now I was like, fight, Philly Phil. I heard legs being touched underneath tables and shit, and I was like, wait a minute.
I know, Joy. I didn't know because you guys he was way over there on that side, and then you were like, and then I was way on this side. So I don't know how he must have some really long arms if he did that. That's all I know. I don't know.
It was funny though, because I had an awesome time. I don't know why people is taking that. I had a really great time. I'm gonna just say that. I had a great time when I met up with Huggy. I had an awesome time when I met up with Philly Phil. Nobody can take my joy from the things that I do. That's why I do the things that I do. Like Philly Phil says, we gotta move around. We're getting older. I travel, so nobody can take my joy away. I hear the things that goes on YouTube, and sometimes I get a little human because people like you, Philly Phil. You say, I don't think I'm strong enough for that.
I would have lost my mind.
I don't lie. Just tonight, Trey told me like everybody say, maybe you can't handle it. I get in my bag sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I get in my bag. I'm a human being. I still got to get
that's
up.
what Michael wanted you to say. I think that's what he wanted you to say, and you kept saying no, but maybe you were just a little perturbed for a day or two when he had us saying free joy chit chat.
Ladies,
no, that free joy
in your
chit chat to do with that. That was something total. Listen,
ladies, may I interject?
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Bitch, stop capping. Stop hating my G. You said the L. Henny story was getting traction. Well, sir, you are part of the traction. Suck it up. Stop crying. You're the only one that has constantly been whining about what the fuck been going on. Everybody else moved on with their life, except for you. You keep going live, bashing your friend's replacement. I didn't do that. You can never say I've done that. How many times have you done it, gang?
Yeah, that's just not my style.
Are you talking about the video he made about me? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. All the shit he's ever done that he got on his ledge.
They gonna say you inserting yourself. You don't understand.
So they didn't hit. So, well, ma'am, how about this? For all the people that would say that, I would say suck my dick, because over 1,000 of y'all have watched him. Over 1,000 of y'all have watched him say what the fuck he said about me and Philly Phil.
That he has said some things about me, and I will agree on that.
Just be trying to get Trey to stop cursing since he got baptized last week.
I gotta give him the sound bites. That's how this shit gets traction. You gotta give him sound bites so people can get triggered.
I'm just joking. His ass ain't got baptized. I've been trying to stop cursing so much, or at least saying the things he's saying.
I feel for the antidote.
Yeah, the fool ain't getting baptized.
I'm ready for Busy Bone. Like I said, if you don't like it, suck my dick. Because y'all didn't say nothing when he was over there talking that shit about me and Philly Phil. Fuck y'all.
So ready for Busy Bone.
Shut the fuck up.
I did a whole damn reaction countering the lies that he said about me. How I threw people under the bus. How don't nobody like me. They only like my brother. All kind of shit.
Tyson a riot against Philly Phil. Okay, hold on. Wait.
This nigga constantly keep comparing himself to me.
Before anybody interrupt me, I think that was my initial reason why I did the reaction to El Hendrick, whatever his name, because just like you said, that enticing the riot thing to get people to riot. I felt that with old boy, so that's when I made my life. Like I said, I didn't schedule it with I didn't do my 49%, whatever the fuck everybody be laughing about that shit. He on 51%. Listen, shock value is everything on YouTube.
Niggas don't know business. That just goes to show niggas don't know business. Continue.
So I did that reaction, what he did to Philly Phil, because I felt like, wow, he's really trying to entice a crowd of people to. That's how I felt then. That's why I did the live. That's why I felt the way I did. And now when I listen to this other gentleman do the same thing, and when you said it, Philly Phil, you really trying to entice the. And I was like, damn, this like deja vu. Because they use words to try to. That don't mean.
Sure. You try to use words.
I was wondering where that was at.
Leave him alone. They're cool. I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry. I'm gonna name one subscriber. That sweet Rita bitch. That's
Marco. Go.
Bang, bang.
I don't know what Sweet Rita said. She's a subscriber of ours. I think she's one of our. Well, I don't know if she's a moderator or not. But
never seen her face. Never seen her face.
What does she do?
She's from the island.
Oh,
she always
talking shit.
Shout out to the island girls.
She always has some really discouraging things to say. That's not
to the island girls with good cooking and shit.
I don't know what she said. I don't know.
Content creators, we got to say that. Excuse me.
I don't know.
If she is a supporter of yours, but she played too much. I'm going to say that.
Thing about Michael and myself that I know of. I don't know what you saw that she said about you.
I
you saw something. You have to address it, but I don't know what it is.
It's cool beans, but
I will say this though. You are absolutely right. Homeboy was just dropped. It's like when Homeboy went in his backyard and sat in front of the trampoline. This dude went in his house on that wherever he sit and look at and with the cabinets behind him and just started. This is for the filster, and he just started talking shit about me. But you guys saw the video. I mean, well, you saw my reaction anyway. And a lot of them, I felt like he was just doing the same, trying to get everybody to go against me. The women were leaving comments and this, that, and the other. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
Keep in mind, he had nothing to do with the Roast and Gag show.
No, she's
other than. Now, I'm just saying. I like to do origin stories. He had nothing to do with it when he walked in 3 hours late talking about what we doing over here. Because first of all, your fat ass was in the chat listening. I know, but I'm talking about this fat bastard because this is about that this is all about him, not the striker. We know what it is. He talked this shit about us. We struck back. We all know it's fuck him. But bitch, stop capping. How are you any different other than you ain't struck? You a shit talking fat fucker. That's all you do. You a backstabbing motherfucker. You a snake ass nigga. That's on your resume, not mine. Y'all can continue, ladies.
I agree.
After all, we're Power Rangers, whatever the fuck that means.
I'm gonna say this: when you guys become cool again, Philly Phil, which everybody say y'all gonna become cool again.
Wait, no, what did you just say?
When y'all become cool again,
that would be like you say. That would be the day you say
when you become cool again.
But that won't happen. Joy?
I got a little hope. I got a little hope.
When a woman, Alexa, play When a Woman's Fed
I got
up
a little
by R. Kelly.
I got a little hope that they'll be back.
Wait, where my Alexa at?
I don't know if they're gonna be cool, but I think I got a little hope that he can be able to come back in the chat. Maybe
he can go in Michael's chat. I mean, I can't stop nobody from being in my bushes.
Can production know Huggy is my Alexa and he's needed right now?
But I have never.
Maybe he just need to know that Okay, so Philly Phil, let me ask you this, and it's not an issue. Let me ask you this: how long did it take before you felt? Because I see that your temperament, like you allow a lot of things to go on for a minute, even with him, even with the outsiders looking in and people coming at the outsiders like myself or Trey saying get out their business, that's their relationship, because everybody want to keep that balance. How was you feeling though as a person? I'm not gonna even say woman, as a person, because sometimes you can get fed up with just the bullshit and the slick talking, and maybe because you know how to control your channel. That's why I'll be like, let it. Like I said, let me clear this up. Like I said, Trey did what he did, not for clout. He did it because didn't I tell you this on my interview when we talked? I said Trey did what he did because he called shit out. He didn't do that because, let me clout chase and let me just act like I'm cool with Philly Phil. No, he was really fucking pissed off. Like, why is they fucking with this lady? Because Trey is cut from a different cloth. He don't have time for bullshit. He'll just be like, fuck everybody, cut them off, block them. I'm done. And I'd be like, hey, ho, maybe tomorrow block them, get them out of here. So when he did that shit in your chat, I knew it wasn't for clout. Like everybody, he only did that because he was trying to get cool with Philly. No, he was really fucking like, what the fuck is this? Why is he in here telling this lady to do? Like, that's literally how he was talking to me. I'm literally like, leave them folks alone. I ain't gonna lie. Leave them folks alone. They gotta relate. They cool. And you're like, no, that's stupid. And then that's when we went live. That's point blank, period. That's exactly how it went down. I was against it because I was like, nah, Philly Phil kind of sort of fuck with dude. We can't get in people's business. He's like, no, I don't like that shit.
It was Tupac versus Biggie at that point. And I hit that nigga up.
Well, I'm just explaining. People were trying to make it seem like Trey did it for clout, and we sought out Philly Phil. Ooh, let's get with her so we can get. No, sir.
Don't nobody believe that but his fat ass.
And a lot of other people was writing that too. Like my review I did on Philly Phil, I didn't hit her up. I didn't tag her. I did that fucking review and moved on with my life. One day out the blue, I was in her chat. She's like, I saw you did. And she shared, no, you shared it. And I was looking at my phone. I was like, Philly Phil shared that live that we did damn near
I was so happy that somebody finally saw the bullshit.
It was like a month or two.
Nobody had said nothing. Nobody had said a damn thing about it. Nobody.
I just did that on my own. I didn't tag you. I didn't say nothing to you. I just talked about it.
So when people say that, oh, she really, fuck yes, I am gonna rock with MoneyBoy and George Chichen. Yes, I am. I am. Nobody has said a damn word. It had been going on for a minute. Oh, but they ran over there and started following him like he was a goddamn dictator.
And I'm gonna tell you, I was excited. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I looked at my phone. I said, Philly Phil shared the live we did over a month ago, and he was like, "Oh, for real? That's what's up."
I didn't know. Michael found it because it wasn't tagged right, so I didn't even know about it. And I was like, and I watched it. I was like, finally, because I would say to Michael.
But the narrative was that we did that and we tagged you and we sought you out. We pursued you.
I mean, no, I wasn't. Michael, I don't know how he found it, but anyway.
Michael found a whole lot of shit because Michael found some shit that
he's gonna find this video and he's gonna watch every video. He's gonna say, sis, oh, this is him calling y'all. This is him.
Nigga, don't call. Don't send that nigga the link.
Bro, we are live right now. Can you
send that nigga the link?
What?
So no, I didn't talk out. We didn't pursue Philly Phil. We didn't try. We did a review and we moved on with our life. I didn't think she would ever see it. I didn't care if she ever saw it. I said what the fuck I said and I walked away.
Goose liver eating that nigga.
She happened to see it, and that's when we connected.
That was Michael. He left this. Anyway, he's gonna call in on Messenger. And then I have to answer him from the computer. He said he's calling right now. He didn't have his other phone. He left it at his mama's house.
He's full of shit.
Now, wait a minute now.
I'm going to tell him the same when he get up here. I don't bite my tail. I don't bite my tongue just like the legendary CMA.
Maybe he had to take a nap.
Man, he stay doing us like this. I recognize a Hollywood nigga when I see him. I'm sick of this shit. You treat me like a peasant, my G.
I wanted to clear that up. Philly Phil, I wanted to clear that up because that gets on my nerves too when people say that. Like, I didn't bother this lady. I did the review. I didn't even think about that kind of stuff because I was just doing shit on my channel.
Hold on, let me get this nigga.
Okay, hey Michael, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up with you, nigga?
Who was that?
Nigga, you know who the fuck this is. What's up with you, nigga? How you gonna waltz in this jet 2 hours late?
Wait, I don't know who you are unless I say steak. I'm eating steak.
Nigga, look in the chat there, nigga.
I can't. But listen, my phone it's a long story. But let me say this. You know you my boy, right?
Listening.
Hey, look.
If I was your boy, you would have been here on time.
Listen to this, MoneyBoy. You my boy. Hey, what I always say, you the male, you the straight version of me. You my nigga. I said I have a problem with you. I don't think Joy I wasn't even trying to go at her because I told everybody this. I know you ain't never treated me no motherfucker way. So my thing was this. You and I can talk and we'll debate about what you said. Even if you felt that way, that's the way you feel. But stop letting her jump on somewhere.
Sir, I do not control this woman. Now, do you want me like that? If I could control that, then y'all would have been ridiculing me for having submission over her for no reason. If I had that much power over.
But look, I'm going to tell you this. Even when she jumped up there, the reason I pulled back, because you know how I am, and thank God I ain't been drinking. I said, you know what? I'm not even mad at her. You look, why are you taking it? And this was my big, Michael, you moving different. That's what Joy, no, Joy.
You got to realize she's a woman, though, CMA. She's a woman.
And so is my sister. You see?
Yes. So you understand how females operate. Joy was operating off emotions.
So
I didn't say that to you.
Wait. I knew you were in the bushes. So what did you think when I was trying? And then I had to say to myself, damn, Joy, you didn't even say.
Which day? Which day? The other day? Because I didn't hear I didn't know she was up there the other day.
No, I'm saying when she was in there and I kept saying, and look, I'm going to tell you how this shit worked. When I kept saying black women are the highest They was like, Michael, why he? I said, I didn't say how they got it. I was just saying, because I was trying to prove a point to say you're a black woman. We all can say, and let's talk about this because it wasn't about Joy. Joy put herself in there. And I held back. Michael, you're wrong. You're moving. No, baby, you didn't even say it. I said, me and MoneyBoy Trey. I'm going to tell you that.
I'm going to let Joy take this one when he come back.
Okay, because I know what Michael where the point he's starting from, but he's starting from the end. And he needs to go.
Yeah, he and I gonna have this conversation tomorrow on a later date, but I'm gonna let you respond to what he said.
Just I ain't
finna go through that 2 hours later. The energy has been
just already.
Though y'all bullied me last night.
They was on strike.
Okay, so Michael, can you hear me, Michael? Oh, she muted again. He said we booed. He said
we dropped stakes.
Don't ever think I have a problem with you, baby.
We showed our support, Michael, sir. That wasn't bullying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, babe.
Okay, so because you all right, because you jumping to the very end of things. When I said, and I don't think I even said you moving different. I just said I'll talk to you later because a lot of things that you were saying on your panel about me when I wasn't there, I didn't agree with.
Wait, listen, sister played the footage. As you said, Michael, let's talk later. I said, okay, you said because you're moving. You did say that.
Did I say moving? Okay, if I said moving different, I take that back. I probably
Joy, never, ever, I could feel, look, the one thing I love about you the most, because I felt you the main one to say, if you in these YouTube street, I was never mad. And if you ever look at anything I said, me and MoneyBoy will talk about it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad because he's never treated me no type of way. So when you jump up and me and you were going at it, it's twice that you said Shelby can do whatever she wants. Baby, Shelby's not my sister. That's one. Now, if you said about my sister, that might have been right. I've never, is Shelby wrong? I'm going to say she wrong. All I was doing, you said, no, y'all talked about, I did not talk about you, baby. I asked you a question. Shelby felt that me and my sister never treated. I always ask questions. I swear, I think I'm one of the most neutral people. And it hurt me when I told you why you said y'all. You said no, and if you felt that, and if you know me, I ain't finna call you no names or nothing. I'm gonna call your ass to the side. Sis, what's her number? Because we ain't got to do that on out in the open. I feel y'all that much.
CMA.
Same way I
CMA.
would and deal with MoneyBoy Trey.
CMA. On some player shit, you came off like a player hater, my G. How you gonna be telling her to be mad at me and she's stupid and all that? Nigga, you supposed to respect my gangster.
Wait, hold on. When you said that you had 51% of that, that's where I started hating.
Don't you know NBA franchises, it ain't 100% owner?
No, wait, Trey, hold on. Because Michael, the thing about the dumb situation is that you was like, you don't know what he's doing. You don't know what he's doing, girl.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you this, Joy.
You got a PhD, player hater degree.
Look, wait, hold on, let me say that. Because see, ain't nobody told y'all that. This nigga said he had 51%. That meant you had 49%. I don't know
you
if
still hating. You ain't respecting my pimping, my G. That's hating.
Vegas. No, wait a minute, let me finish that. You could never talk to none of my sisters. And that's
fine. Don't nobody go up to a pimp and say you could never talk to my sisters. Right. Come on, my G, you hating.
Remember, he is overdoing it now. Ain't no pimping going over here.
No, that was an example. I shouldn't have to explain to people that was an example.
Right, Joy cannot be that bad in these streets and not be bad with you. Because when
what does that got to do with me having control?
Hold on, listen. That one video y'all had, as you said, you told Joy, you know they could still hear us. She was hurt. She said she felt like she was gay. All of that. And the one thing I'm gonna say that you gonna be
wait a minute, hold on. You still heard what? And I said what?
Because you say one thing and Joy do another. And it's nothing bad
and
about
you still sound like a player hater, my G. That ain't none of your business. Don't judge me. Judge yourself, my G.
Hater.
I said between. That's how it comes off to me.
I hear you. I wish I could find somebody.
Right, come on. Because I don't know what y'all saying right now. Because everybody's talking at the same time. And I'm still sitting right here.
I would love to have what you have. You know what? You are good. I wish I could.
So why are you telling her she's stupid and she don't know what I'm doing then? If you would love to have what I have, ask me questions instead of. If you would like to do what I'm doing, ask me questions instead of saying she's stupid.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not hating. Listen. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not hating. The only way I would hate if one of my sisters was dumb like that to allow you to do that. That's but ain't none of them gonna be that way.
Wait, Michael, and Trey,
say MoneyBoy Trey and see if Philly Phil smile.
Stop fucking all over me.
Say MoneyBoy Trey, see if Philly Phil smile, Mike.
Joy, maybe I said that the wrong way. If that's what you choose,
you said it just like you needed to say it, Michael. Talk now.
My sister says that when Philly Phil says, "Girl, you better than me," I couldn't do it. That don't mean it's right or wrong. I have my opinion. If y'all put your stuff out there, people gonna have an opinion on it.
Okay, can I talk now? Can I talk now?
Not you, my G. You supposed to feel me. You know this shit is rare.
I'm not even caring about your relationship. First of all, I ain't hating. I'm admiring. I wish I could find somebody.
How can you admire? Okay, CMA, hold up.
I wish I could find somebody that on the 364th day.
Sure, I'll just show it. You try to use words.
You trying to use words, my brother. There's no way that you can be admiring me by calling her stupid and saying she don't know what I'm doing, and I could be doing this and that, and I could be bringing home diseases. That's not admiring, brother. That's hating.
Talking ain't gonna get me, my nigga.
I'm saying, how can you say you're admiring me while calling my woman stupid?
No, shut up. I'm gonna tell you this. If I put in these streets I'm gay, then I'm willing to take whatever somebody's opinion is. Don't be mad because people got opinion about what the fuck you say.
I'm not mad about the people. I'm saying when I heard your comments, that's how I took it. When I heard your comments, that's how I took it. Because as a man, you said you admire me, yet you were saying that the situation I was in with my woman was stupid.
That's all. I'm not hating. That's not my issue.
Your words are recorded, sir. I'm just telling you how I felt. Your words, I'm just repeating your words.
Your ass. Look, hold up. See, this is why I like to be real. When I interviewed your ass,
all right, Philly Phil, because Michael was on Messenger. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Because nobody can understand what everybody is talking about right now.
I hear you.
Tell Michael, when he's not on the StreamYard, because what he's saying, it's hard to have a dialogue.
Can I get out what I want to say? Now,
because wait, Michael, hold on. Philly Phil, if I can talk, or you can tell him to
let me talk. I was talking to me. I was watching. Can I talk?
MoneyBoy, can you hear him?
Wait, hold up. I love
this. I'm on mute.
Wait, sis, can I say that?
Go ahead.
No matter how we are talking now, Joy Chit Chat is I love the way she said my G moved different. I take that from her. MoneyBoy, I'm not even mad. Whoever the other motherfucker is, I don't even know. And it makes no difference.
That was Kwame Brown. That was a recording, bro.
Oh, but I'm gonna say this. I really do not care what they do in their relationship. That's their thing. But if you put it out there, people gonna have an opinion. So you can go. MoneyBoy Trey was the one that said you can't Can you go at everybody that's selling?
Michael, can we have a dialogue? Michael, can we have a dialogue? Can you stop? Can we stop?
Wait.
We need to have a dialogue because hold on, Michael, because you saying because what you hold on,
tell him calm down, my G. Tell him calm down, my G.
Calm down, G, because we gotta have a dialogue because you're saying, wait, Michael, and I'm not trying to project my voice like this. We gotta have a dialogue because you said he's putting that on. I'm putting it out here.
All of that, what you normally do.
You gotta show accountability for the shit you said too.
How about this? I didn't come on here. I didn't come on here about your relationship. I come on here to ask.
We've been talking about our relationship for 2 days.
I'm trying to, sis, I'm talking to MoneyBoy Trey.
That wasn't me. That was Joy.
I know. Let real men talk. No, I'm joking. MoneyBoy Trey, he's still in.
Yes, I'm here, and you and I will have this conversation tomorrow on your channel. No, save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. You enjoy talk. You and I will have this conversation tomorrow. Because what I was saying to you, I was giving you how I
Why
feel.
the fuck would I talk to Joy? You said it.
Because you haven't been listening to me, and I muted myself.
Okay.
I tried to explain to you.
That's the reason.
I'm saying you and I can talk tomorrow. We can start on a clean slate. We can be calm.
If you are the nigga if you the nigga that you say you are, you just said for me to talk to Joy.
I've repeated myself 3 times. I'm gonna do. Can I?
You want me to talk to Joy for what?
See, okay, I'm gonna explain it again. Can I talk? Can I talk? Because I've been muted. Okay, so Origin. You said that you admire me. And I said, okay, CMA, based on your statements, how can you admire what I got going on when you're saying that Joy is stupid? Joy don't know what I'm doing 24/7. Joy better hope I don't bring STDs home. That's not admiration to me. I'm telling you, can I finish? Can I finish? I'm almost done. And you
I said I admire you. But listen, there's components to that. I admire you because of who you are. What I don't, you can admire somebody and not like other things about her. I feel like what I don't admire about you, you had your woman up there about some shit you said. Just like you just said, talk to her. I can admire you.
Because I said I would talk to you tomorrow, and she was trying to talk to you.
I need to talk to Joy.
Because she has an issue with you as well. Because she has an issue with you as well, and I said you and I can talk about this tomorrow.
To talk to Joy about something.
I just explained it. I said Joy has issues with what you currently said on this stream, and I said you and I can talk tomorrow about our issues. She was just trying to tell you what it was, and you cut her off.
I had an issue with you, my nigga.
And I said you and I can talk about it. Yes, you have an issue with me. Joy has an issue with what you just said. I can't. I don't own her. I can't make her behave no more than you can make any other human behave.
Sis, shut up. He said he had 51%.
And you don't tell me to shut up, nigga.
What does that have to do with her behavior? That's business aspect. 51, 59. What does that have to do with?
I'm talking to Joy about something you said.
Because Joy had an issue with what you were currently saying right now, and you cut her off. And I said, you cutting me off. Nobody can get a sentence out, Mike. Real talk. And can't nobody get a sentence out now.
You know, listen, you're right. You've been sending Joy up. I'll talk to Joy and handle what you said.
And you and I can talk tomorrow. Why is that an issue? You and I can talk tomorrow.
Wait. I had an issue.
You and I can, when you go live tomorrow, you and I can link up, bro, is what I'm saying.
What I'm player hating about. I'm not player hating about.
But I'm saying I can explain it to you tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. You and I can rap about it tomorrow. But what you were just saying now, Joy currently had an issue with.
We don't do it. If we don't do it right now, ain't no tomorrow, my nigga.
Well, I guess it ain't no tomorrow then. You said it, not me.
Wait. I'm asking you a question. The whole purpose of me coming on here is to ask you about what you said. And if we can't talk about that, then I'm good. I don't need to talk to Joy. You said it.
Ask him what. Ask him, bro. Ask him what is it then?
About did you say I don't see the correlation of. In your one video, you said the reason you said it, and we can play that video, because they asked Huggy about a job, and you said that was generalizing black men.
I said 4 things, so why would a job stick out?
Wait, look, hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. I swear to God, I am. Later on, Joy said, no, it was about them saying, do you beat black women? But no, I'm talking about the video. You said the reason you said it, do all black men not have a job? There was no comparison in it. I've also said this. I said, me and you've been too good. I don't know if you said that out of, look, let me let their ass have it back, because you've never done nothing bad to me. But I just want y'all to know, there was no correlation to them asking Huggy to have a job, generalizing black men, to the point of you saying, can I ask you, do you have AIDS?
That's not where it started from.
Look,
that's
Joy,
the narrative.
Sis, I wish you could play the thing. I'm going by what I'm going by what he said.
I know what I said. I said several things. I said several things. I can't help it. The job stuck out to y'all.
I said that because wait, hold up, Joy. In the video,
I know how. If the man that said it is up here, why would you not listen to him when I'm saying I said several things, and I can tell you all the things that I said because I said it in this video. I listed several stereotypes. The do you got a job? The you got mommy issues. You must hate gay people. I guess you beat on women. Those were 4 things. I can't help it. You stuck out a job, stuck out to certain people. I listed 4 of them.
Damn, I'm back on time. Who got mommy issues?
You listen. What you said, and look, whatever the case was, and we can agree to disagree. First of all, I'm not hating on you, because you know why? There's no reason. Second of all,
Michael, we can't no, because the way you put it out your video earlier today, it's gonna be, oh my God. I gotta say something too, because you put on your video and said the reason why Michael don't have a shout match.
You hold the door. No, let me call my bitch so he can handle you. Come here, Antoine. Because I've seen all the damn. You put it. No, I'm fucking with y'all.
Well, Michael, you gotta understand. You gotta. I do, and I fucking fucks with you the long way, Michael. But you gotta understand. You did put it out there and said and make it seem like I was lying when you was like, you was on your live and said, oh, she said it was about a job. Then she turned around and said it was about somebody getting women getting beat. She only had to say that to make it heighten up. That's where it started from. Those comments started from that point. You said yourself you didn't watch none of these videos.
It started way before that. Just like when you got on it talking about Shelby can do nothing wrong. Wait, way before this, you let me and Shelby have it.
What?
Wait, hold up, listen. Way before that, I said, are you drunk? Remember the first time you and Shelby, you kept getting on and off the panel. Me and Shelby, that ain't my YouTube wife. I've never met her. We ain't fucking. I'm doing dick, not no pussy. So I'm gonna tell you this. You got up there and let us have it that time. Then you came and said, all I did was ask questions. And you said, no, y'all talking about it. And what did I say? Joy, you should know me. If I had a problem with you, I would tell you.
A whole different panel.
On a fucking live. And then you jumped up in that panel and you went off again and said, y'all. I said, don't say y'all. I would tell you whatever. I'm never going to disrespect you, but I'm not going to creep and walk on eggshell. If I feel what I feel, I was not talking about you.
Michael, I'm gonna say this to you, and like I said, I fucks with you. You came up here really aggressive without listening first, because we've been up here for 2 hours. We discussed all of this already. If your ass would have been on time, like you wrote,
y'all did that. Let me say this about you, Joy. No, let me say this about you, and I'm gonna be real. You say one thing and you do something else. Wait, you say
what
one
did I
thing,
do,
you do
Michael?
something else.
What did I do? Because what you didn't like, Michael, what you didn't like, what you didn't like, Michael, what you didn't like, Michael, hold on, Michael.
No, listen, I'm not gonna go back. You say you got to be strong for these YouTube streets. And I noticed you buckle a lot of times. The same way you got mad when the girl said hi to MoneyBoy Trey and you ended it.
She didn't get mad. We made that as a joke.
Y'all feel different ways.
That was a joke.
I got a
That's why we posted it, because it was a joke.
Why you laugh?
Damn.
It was a joke. She wasn't mad.
I'm good money out here, G. I'm good money out here, G. I'll tell you something, Michael. I'm good money out here, G. I don't buckle for nobody. So you wait a minute, hold on, Michael. Wait, Michael. You breaking up? Michael, you breaking up? Michael, you breaking up? But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take
that was a joke. That's why we posted it.
Wait, Craig. I'm gonna take
we
it. We
posted it because it was a joke.
Calm down, my G. Calm down, my G.
Don't judge me. Judge your damn self, my nigga.
Hey, what I'm not gonna do
Don't
is
judge me. Judge yourself.
Wait.
Judge your goddamn self, Joy. That's how you say it.
My bad. Judge your goddamn self. Don't judge me. Judge your goddamn self. Because that lady I was on that live with was a bitch that was on my panel that I checked.
Joy,
so y'all taking that shit and making that shit seem like I'm y'all crazy as hell, G. Go ahead, Michael. Cause you breaking up, my G. I'm a mute. Y'all funny as hell, G.
I'm talking to MoneyBoy. Look, let him. When he tell you don't go and do something, you don't listen after. What did he say last time? If you keep doing it, the relationship can't go on, right? Listen.
Who he tell that to? He told that to you?
He's a man. Let him handle it. I'm talking to him right now. Look.
MoneyBoy, you told that to Michael. MoneyBoy, you told that to Michael. You in the back chat tell Michael shit like that.
Wait, you're mad because even if, whether he do it or not, on the 364th day.
Oh, let me guess, Michael, you roasted and lying at the same time. MoneyBoy, you told him that.
He was too lazy. Come on. Okay, look, what we're not going to do, because I'm in a good mood. I'm saying, my thing ain't with you. I'm asking MoneyBoy Trey. Did you really feel?
MoneyBoy Trey already said, my G. My MoneyBoy Trey has already said, my G, it would be best if you and I discuss this when we are cooler heads tomorrow. That's why I've already said that. It's like you trying to force me to a conversation. I don't know about you, but I've been drinking and I fuck with you, and as men, we should be able to say, okay, we'll link up tomorrow with cooler heads and rap. We can have the same conversation.
Okay, that works for me. I've been drinking too. Cause look,
me too. I reckon, sir, I reckon, sir, Mike, CMA, we in the same space. That's why I recognize that. But CMA,
I feel sexual tension.
Well, I wouldn't be mad, player. I told you, there's a whole bunch of men that shoot they shot at Joy Daly. I put those videos up too, where people call her chocolate and almond and all of that.
She likes me. Is that the problem?
I don't, Joy. Do you? Do you, my G?
I don't think she likes him right now.
Philly Field, MoneyBoy Trey. Philly Field, MoneyBoy Trey.
If I get some chicken skins and greens, I might change my mind.
Joy, I swear to God, I love you. And listen, I wouldn't say that me and you can go at it. And if any bitch think that me and Joy have a problem, I don't. I'm not gonna be petty like my sister.
I'm gonna let the cats fight, sir. Me and you can talk tomorrow. Tonight is cat fight.
Wait a minute, Mike. I mean, what you say, Micah? Hey, Mike, hey, bro, you missed it. Joy already told me she'll be here in January. I gotta start training because she say it's on and popping.
Mike and Joy are the cats.
Oh,
I'm a comedian, my G. I'm a comedian. Sir, you said you had pink panties on earlier today. I heard that shit. So can I let the cats fight? The cougar versus the cub.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm out.
so
I'm out, my
going
G.
in. So wait, I said.
No, sir, you said you had on pink panties earlier. Did you not? Did you not earlier say you had on pink panties?
Let me tell you something about some MoneyBoy Trey. You know the only reason Joy is with you because nobody else on YouTube would talk to her.
That's fine.
That, you are the
Joy, you heard that shit?
I heard that.
Okay, well, Joy. Okay, I didn't mean to put Joy in there.
Get him, my G. I gotta write it down. Get him, my G. Handle my lightweight.
No, and thank you. And you know what, CMA, and I love MoneyBoy. So I appreciate the fact that he is the only one that will want to talk to me on YouTube.
Because
I love him.
When you meet that next nigga on YouTube, you gonna love him too.
Nah, it ain't like that, G. I ain't got a track record, G. Calm down. Calm down, busy bone.
Cat fight. Calm
down.
Since February. I don't think y'all gonna make it to next February.
You better stop mocking me.
Okay, y'all, look. Wait, what Joy say? Okay, y'all.
The cougar versus the cub.
Dispel that. I think people thought we all really had an issue, and it wasn't that, because at the end of the day, I came to Joy thing one day. She was like, "Hey, what up, bitch?" Y'all know me. I love you guys.
Well, we were accused of clickbaiting. So you know, here we are.
Well, Michael, you missed
I'm gonna
it.
do a video tomorrow. The video gonna be like Joy and Money.
That's why we got to do part 2 tomorrow, sir. We got to keep this shit going.
2,000 views.
Michael,
you said we should do a reality show. You and I are doing scene 2 tomorrow, sir. Live. We can't give it to them all in one night. Come on, this is a business. Come on, somebody.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? What did you feel about my reaction to what you said?
No comment. We'll address it tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm booked.
Sir, we're selling the product. You better get your hustle on, nigga. Do both things at once.
Did you see I got new merchandise? Black
it's really expensive. I saw. It's better. At least you showed up with merchandise, unlike bitch stop capping.
Oh.
We still ain't seen his expensive merchandise yet.
Okay. Can I ask you a question outside of what you said? I want to ask you something else. Do you think that the fact that you took up on my sister, because that's what it is, do you think all this started out because you did your video?
Yes, because bitch stop capping is an insecure ass man. Because bitch stop capping is an insecure ass man. Yes, he was in fact the striker's replacement, and he thought I was coming for his spot, when in fact I was not, sir. She was appreciative that I took up for her. That was it. An organic relationship evolved out of there, and you've been a paranoid little bitch since then.
Michael, can I ask you a question?
Do you think you are apology?
Michael.
Who? Hell no. Fuck him. He won't go on about his life. Yes, we can hear you.
Ask Michael, do he think I'm insecure?
Michael, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Well, you know I left all my charges around now, so I'm nigga rigged.
Michael, hold up. Asking what, Joy?
Ask him if he thinks I'm insecure.
Michael, Joy wants to know, if you think she's insecure?
Okay, let me say this a good way. I don't think she's insecure, but I think she's
nigga, that's a yes or no question. Damn, we don't want to hear your life story.
No, she's not insecure, but she settles. She's settling. That means
and that's why I said you come off as a player hater, my G. But we CMA and I will bout this out tomorrow, y'all. Tune in. We're gonna be on Come On Somebody.
Let me finish.
See, I'm trying to promote the CMA. I'm trying to promote the show. Y'all watch.
Say why I said what I said. She is settling. And
that's fine. We'll discuss it tomorrow. Don't tell him why she's settling. Mike.
Joy will
Mike. Mike. Mike, I'm telling this. Mike.
Let the man talk.
I'm monogamous and blah, blah, blah. Joy may not say, but I'm going to tell you, she want a man that's going to say, this is mine only. He don't need no cougar cross. He's going to be monogamous. Yeah, she ain't going to say that. No, you're not insecure, but you ain't got what you want.
CMA, I will address these comments tomorrow live on Come On Somebody, my brother. We selling the show.
Hold on. Let me talk to him. CMA, are you insecure?
I will stop sucking dick. I will stop sucking dick to make you a
CMA, are you insecure?
CMA shooting his shot.
Wait, listen. CMA, are you insecure?
To make you happy.
Somebody ask CMA, is he insecure?
Michael, Joy Chit Chat says, are you insecure, sir?
Oh, I thought it was a question. Why would I be insecure?
No,
I'm not.
Period.
First of all, the reason I would never be insecure, because if I get somebody, it's mine totally. They ain't finna go on no platform talking about no other
Why
shit.
couldn't you just say no, sir? Why couldn't you just say no?
Let me finish.
Insecurity is allowing a motherfucker to put you on blast. That's insecurity. Look,
Michael,
insecurity is going with a
Huggy, can you give us the Webster's Dictionary version of insecure, sir?
Saying, we slash business partner. That's insecurity. The fuck. I'm never going, but that's my definition of it. I'll tell you what, when I get somebody, that's my own thing. I bet you ain't nobody else gonna have their ass. Only me.
But he just said he admired me. And he wish he could have what I had. He wish he could have what I had, and he admired me. Now he said, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Oh, Come On Somebody. 11 o'clock, we're gonna talk about it. Come on, somebody. OnlyFans is canceling her exercise show to cook this. Breaking news.
Definition.
Wait, hold up.
I'm muting everybody except for my Alexa. Go ahead, Alexa.
Definition of insecure: a person not confident or assured, uncertain, and anxious.
Can we have the second definition of it, sir?
Second definition: not firmly fixed, liable to give way, or break.
Okay, used in the second one is going
used in
for
a sentence, an insecure footbridge. Second sentence: a rather gauche, insecure young man.
There we go. Everybody's going off on mute now.
Shut the
Thank you, Alexa.
No, mute everybody again. Mute everybody again, though. Mute everybody again, though. Right? In this scenario, who's more insecure, me or Michael? Who's more insecure, me or Michael? Because the things that Michael labeled was things that he is stating of my life that I'm not insecure about. You're insecure about the things that I got going on.
That is my Alexa, sir. Sir, that is my Alexa. That is my Alexa. I asked my Alexa for the definition.
You unknown, motherfucker. Shut your bitch ass up.
That was Huggy.
That's my Alexa. See, soundbite, y'all. Soundbite. This is what happens when you captivate the audience, bitch. Stop capping. And we still gonna have a civilized conversation tomorrow.
About what's going on. It is what it is. Michael, you sound insecure, sir.
Real catfight. Real.
It sounds like you're insecure. It sounds like you're sitting outside your boyfriend's job every day.
Philly Field,
trying to see
MoneyBoy Trey.
Anybody that allows their man.
Philly Field, MoneyBoy Trey.
Insecure. Don't act like, look, don't flip the script, Joy.
I'm not flipping the script. I'm just having a conversation, G.
Look, you think because you
allow you've been having a whole conversation about me for 2 or 3 days. I'm just having a conversation.
I allow her to do it too, though, CMA. I allow her to do it as well. I allow her to do it as well, but you don't care about that.
Kill your motherfucking man.
I allow her to do it as well, but you don't care about. Why don't you care that why don't you care that
I allow her to do it? Finish talking.
No, I know, cause he ain't gonna get the last word. He ain't gonna gluten free my nigga. Gluten free my nigga. Gluten my free. You ain't gonna reach the threshold. Gluten free.
You can't even secure a man. Secure your man to where he
she can do the same thing.
To turn around and swill.
I'm taking a shot too, PP. She can do the same thing. She can do the same thing, sir. She can do the. He's just not gonna stop talking.
You can't secure your
man. He's just not gonna stop talking.
Why would you
I'm happy, I'm happy.
Why would you fuck with somebody that want everybody but you? What the fuck?
Who said? You want everybody but me. Damn. You want everybody but me.
But he admired me. But he admired me and wish he had what I had. This is what he said earlier. This is why you have a player hater degree, sir. You wishy-washy. You backtracking. Sir, you are backtracking, sir. You admired me and you wish you had what I had. And now you're backsliding like a temptation.
And she looking like that in these YouTube streets. The fuck?
Looking like what?
Listen.
You don't get up and go to work every day?
Your opinion is not the YouTube street. Your personal opinion is not the YouTube streets because you ignore. Well, I have to settle too. I have to settle too, but you're not criticizing me for settling. You're not criticizing me for settling, though. I'm settling as well. I'm settling as well, and you and you wish you had what I had. But we'll talk about this tomorrow on the show. Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, tune in and to come on somebody at 11 a.m. Central Time. We gonna finish this shit. We out of here.
We gotta go.
Yes, this is on stage. It's stage.
We'll be back next week on SummerSlam.
We out, motherfuckers. Suck my dick.
MoneyBoy, trade. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Counting hundreds with my amigos. Blue water, frozen Sub-Zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knock and look out the people? Clutching my Desert Eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, dime pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Too high geek. Top floor, nosebleed, C, 4A, 4AB. Push star, got no key. Money boy, Lou got said. Take a picture, paparazzi. Quaaludes, Bill Cosby. Rape a hoe, no, not me. Hashtag MB3. Primetime MBC. On lane, I do me. Dial on, I speak heat. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the threes. Piano West playing with the keys. Waterfront chillin' in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese. Murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the threes. Piano West playing with the keys. Waterfront chillin' in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese. Murder 8 came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek.